that bitch and steal her off. I shoot like with the court. Got new shit that come out in months. It's different when I roll up. Niggas in the net capping for nothing. Yeah, like you gon' do something. Come outside, I shoot the guns. It don't matter which one. Fuck around and kill your cousin. It don't matter which one. I'm in Atlanta with my buzz and he gon' shoot with all the guns. Catch you in that airport, I'ma beat your ass without my gun. Lil' Bird, I'm an athlete. I run money up and then some. Where his brick went, it's ain't no rent. Bitch, I paid the rent. Get off my page with all that hate. Don't call my bitch a bitch, but she a player. Lil' Bird, he'll say your bitch don't give a fuck. A bitch on rich. Hit the window with a bad bitch and I'ma get a lead. Come on now, ho, I'm a sad. I'm still gon' hit a lead. Come on, ho, you not no bad. And that shit don't make no sense. Bitch, fuck all that I hit. Serving nits. Bitch, I put a whole tree. I'ma take a flight just to hit with the stick. My diamonds coming, I just might hit on your bitch. Yeah, my diamond bumming, she just might suck on it dick. Yeah, don't look like that, little nigga go write you a diss. Yeah, I hear one more song, somebody gon' end up missing me. Dead man walking in New York. Dead man living in New York. Dead man walking in New York. Dead man living in New York.
Is this thing on? It is. How's it going? Welcome to the fun zone. This game volume is pretty loud. I had to install a virus to play this. I'm not talking about the totally legal version of the game. I mean games for Windows Live. You may be wondering, Tevin, why are you wasting your time playing this game? You know you're not going to beat it. You know it's going to be uninstalled by the end of the stream because it will. You know you're going to have to uninstall 2 things to get this virus off your computer, and you have to use a controller. So why the fuck are you playing this dumbass game? I have no idea. I actually do. But I want to watch this, and I can't even mute the music without tabbing out, and I don't know if this is important or not.
I've been trying to write you this letter for 14 years. Today is my last chance. This afternoon, I will pay for my mistakes with my life. It's only fair. As you know, if you've read the papers, my life as a mercenary and all the pain I've caused, most of it is true. I should regret it all. I should be scared of dying, but I'm not. I can't anymore. The only feeling I have left is regret. Regret that I'll never get to know you. You are all that matters. Sorry I never understood.
Oh yeah, I do still have... How do I forget 2 times in a row?
Kane.
Oh well, I could use another one until I can click back over to it. So that was it. Was that worth keeping music on? Of course it was, Tevin. It's always worth it to keep the fucking music on. Let's see, so that's gone. Look how cool this is. I wonder if borderless windows exist for this. It might not, you know what to do. One more, then I might be done. I'm actually not. This is all a lie. This is massive cap. And then Yoshi locking up sometimes, bro. I don't know what's going on. This is bad. It's okay. I can't even see my own bitrate. But it's alright. You don't need to see your bitrate when you stream anyway. Everybody just say the same thing when the stream go down. Oh shit, I can't see the volume slide either. It's cool. I've already tested billions of things before the stream. So the reason I'm playing this, right? Months ago, I bought a Steam, an RNG pack. It was 10 games for like $4. It was an amount of money. It was obviously a scam.
_R_ you cheered. 95 bits.
Thank you for the 95 bits.
Mandatory contribution.
Mandatory contribution. So I had the game on Steam. I'm never gonna be able to finish the story. Come on. It's got Mark Stone. Well, that.
Benny Lou just subbed with Prime. Big ups.
Pick up games for what is it? Games for Windows Live. So yeah, I had it on Steam through like an RNG random thing. I wanted to do a stream playing all of the games, and I thought to myself, I have a feeling all of them are bad, and I put the codes in. I was gonna do it on stream. This is gonna be a super fun stream. At least originally, the idea was supposed to be that. Of course, in reality, it wouldn't have worked that way. All of the games were bad, or scams, or like $3 trash pieces of trash, digital trash. And of course, Kane and Lynch Dead Men was my second best piece of digital trash, maybe the first best. So I installed it, and it didn't work. So I uninstalled it. And then I got a totally legal version online, and it didn't work. And then I had to install Games for Windows Live. So I'm like, no way I'm gonna not play this game now. I remember back in a long time ago, when I would read like Game Informer, this game looked so cool. The graphics were great. And stuff. And then they had a second game. And the second one was bad. Maybe both were bad. But it had a second one. And this is the first one. How many people play this on PC though? Like 3? Maybe 4. It's a really good loading screen.
Mr. Kane, wake up. Mr. Kane. What? I need you to cover your head.
What did you say?
Just cover your head now!
I'm already taken aback by the graphics. Feels good. Yo, is this... What's the name of that YouTuber? Is that Heavy Metal Gamer? What is a Heavy Metal Jesus? No, Heavy Metal Gamer is the other guy that used to curse a lot. His name's too similar, gotta change it.
Hold out your fucking cuffs!
This is epic from this point of view.
Get on your feet! Follow it! We'll cover you!
Wow, I mean, yeah, sure. This don't look right.
Follow me!
Okay, now we in.
Over the
The graphics look great, dude. It's loud as fuck, man. Holy shit.
Over here, this way!
Am I invincible? Yo, is he from Inmate State Prison?
Okay, you got shook up pretty bad.
It's no way to say that. It's gotta say something else.
You to do as you're fucking told. Who the fuck are you to talk to me like that? Your glory days are long gone, old-timer, and stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Hey, that's not a ball spot. He wears headphones all day. Stop being mean.
Go on!
Oh shit, here we go.
We have a problem.
That's not how this works.
No! Go where I tell you. They'll extract us
Yo.
from the airport.
Everything looks so oddly cheap, but I mean, it is like 2007. I have to pretend like I'm in 2007. I thought this game looked great in magazine pictures and stuff. That was back when everything looked, well, you thought everything looked good. It didn't.
Fuck up front!
But no one thought it would look this good. It's California State Prison. I wish it was Inmate State Prison. Well, the same.
Get a move on!
Epic. Probably not even supposed to do that. I don't think it really matters. Do I get free guns? I do not. These dudes are alright anyway, most of them moving.
Get the fuck up front!
Mind blowing in 2007. I don't know about that. That sounds like a bit of a cap emoji. I'm gonna play that 50 Cent game again, and somebody gonna say that was mind blowing. It's more than one 50 Cent game, sadly. I can't even make that statement. The PS3 one. I have to say again, of course I've already played it, but it's stupid. Is this the gameplay? This feels incorrect. Man, I wish I could use a mouse to do this. I even raised the sensitivity to 55 from 50 for everything. It feels like poo still. Oh, now we need to find cover? You sure? I don't think so, to be honest. I think this is a bit of a vibe. Wow, that should be fun. What the hell are we even doing now? What's scary? Oh, okay. The police. Oh no. Okay, police riding 4 deep. The members pulling up? I don't know, maybe in this situation you probably would have to. But with someone with deadly aim such as this, they might need a bigger police car. Or maybe a tank. Oh shit, no bullets. I'm not doing what they want me to do at all. I think I am on time right now. Police are trash.
We gotta move. Come on, move it. Check the perimeter.
That would be sweet.
Take him down.
Don't fucking tell me where to die.
Smell that?
Wow.
Smells like gasoline.
Fuck, it just caught fire.
Shit! Propane tank's in the corner.
Do they curse all the time just because they can? Oh shit. Okay, this is the second highest, well, the second highest. The second difficulty too. But maybe it'll matter eventually. It might not. Maybe not during this stream. I'm definitely not keeping this on my computer.
Get over there.
What was that word again? Grounded. Perhaps. Are we good? Are we moving a payload?
Over there.
I guess not. Okay. That was a bit too much.
Over here!
This fucker's got me pinned down! Move, move, move!
Get a move on.
Over here!
They still get wounds and shit, but, you know. It's realism. Realism. That's it, it's 2 words.
Fucking insane. This way.
Wait, what you click for? Shit. I don't know. Wait a minute. What? That's okay.
Faster. We can't fucking stay here.
We can't fucking stay here. We gotta fucking move. God damn it. This fucking stupid shit's pissing me off. These fucking cops chasing us, man.
100 bits.
Fucking goddamn it.
Over there.
Where do we go? Oh shit, I actually can't see. Whoops, it's over with. I gotta wiggle. I raised the brightness too, damn, I should have raised it even more. Bruh. Where are we even being shot from? Do cops do this? You know what? This game is maybe in California or something, I don't know. It has to be. Unless they traveled out of breaking out of jail.
I'm trying. Anyone got some ammo?
That don't seem right.
Over here.
I'm like, wait, this is a bad guy. Let me shoot him. No, it's our bad guy. He looks too suspicious. I had to shoot him. Oh shit, this is death. From fall damage. It's okay,
The
good.
feeling I have left is regret. Regret that I'll never get to know you.
The massive amount of bullets did not take him out. But falling down
Sorry, I
definitely
never
did.
understood.
Wow. Might look pretty high res. Look at the bathroom sound. Hey, who's that? Nobody know. It's the Dev's kids baseball team. He wanted to give them some clout. The Workshire Jägermanheisers. And that's the chief batting stance player, Maximum Worgemanscheister. Is that also him? Doubt it. I think it's the same dude. It's probably the same picture.
Lost it?
If you fucking lost it, dumbass, $4.20 for an Arby's double burger.
Now pick us up at the donut shop.
Oh, yeah, Arnie's double burger. That was a bit low IQ. Could have just shot through it, bro. Wait, but these dudes good. I thought. The tables have turned, Dawkins. We have to shoot the other suspicious guys now. Let's fucking go. Eventually the bullets will hit. Holy guacamole. None of this is right. Where the police at? Bro, I didn't even do anything here.
The door is open.
Yeah, no shit. We broke it, dude. I don't know why they did that there. They know somebody was gonna want to go inside the car. See, this is the stuff they didn't show you back then. Everybody was playing on inferior console hardware. But now you can see the game the way it's meant to be presented. Oh shit. That's not supposed to happen. Not enjoying. Not enjoying. Is he alive? Perhaps. If he is alive, where is he actually? Okay. I don't know what the plot is. This game came out in 07. The plot is how fast I'm gonna uninstall it. After realizing how awful it is to shoot at stuff. It's RNG bullets. It's just like Fortnite. That's why we don't play it. Okay, now you caught on. Hello, suspicious man. You didn't see me hiding over here, right? I'm a Junkrat main, that's why. Oh shit. What other dudes that they gave up? Everybody went AFK. He did too. This still does not feel right.
Check the perimeter.
None of this is right. No way.
Come on, move it!
What the hell happening right now? Bruh moment gameplay. Where do you want me to go, people? Do I need to stand by him again? I've done the deed. Everyone's dead.
Move, fuck off.
I'm playing a beta.
Stop hurting.
Yes, I see it, Danny. Yeah,
I see it as well.
but just stay on the beat.
They gave them license plates. Are they all different?
I'm out of ammo.
Fuck off, man. I ain't your mule.
You know what? I'm gonna just do what they wanted me to do then. Screw that dude. I don't need to follow him at all. I don't even need to stand around him. It's like half the enemies. It's like half of everyone care. And the other half don't respond to what you do to them. Why did this get a sequel? Were people tricked into buying the first one? Is it like when... I can't think of a game right now, but is it like when one of those games end up getting the greatest hits because Derek's got tricked into buying it, and then they get a sequel because the boomers are greedy? Probably. I don't have any ammo, that's why I do this. Like, but he's still here. Oh, sweet.
Right. Anyone got some ammo?
This is gonna be epic. Let's watch. Do I win? I think I already won. Oh no. What? What? It's a sniper. An assassin.
Be scared of dying,
They got a fucking Widowmaker player. Wow.
but I'm not. I can't anymore.
Alright. Who knows what that was, but big ups. Does that remind anybody of the N64 button? I can't think of what button because it's an N64 controller, but it definitely was a button that looked like that. It was a different color though. And it was, the green is the shade of green that they used on another button. Bruh. What? Okay, I guess I shouldn't have moved it on. These fuckers got us surrounded, god fucking damn it. We gotta shoot all these fucking bastards. It's like Radical Heights gunplay.
Cover the area.
Forgot how to crouch. It's over with. Wow. How does anything hit? If he shoot it hit. That's how it hit.
I didn't steal it, and I didn't leave them behind.
So if you play two-player, your dude just has to get you up over and over and over, and you never actually die. Did they trick people into buying it twice for their friends? Wait a minute. Okay, we need to do that again. That don't work. That would be stupid, obviously.
Let's go. Kane, we are leaving!
I bet you they can shoot me through the glass. This is how you defeat the cops. We have to learn how to wiggle. That way they can never hit us. And we cannot hit them too.
Pickup is behind the donut. Let's go!
Yeah, let's go. Is it almost over?
Let's go! Let's go!
I need to see what Game Informer said about this. I feel like it was a 7 or an 8, but that might have been a second
Get your
one.
hands off me.
Relax, Lynch.
Second one might have got worse.
This was not part of the deal.
What deal? Fuck it then. Just stay calm.
That's more like it.
Second one was really different too, because I watched a little bit of footage of that back in the day.
Get them outta
It
here.
looked way different than this.
We've got a small surprise for you.
This is an epic story cutscene. We're gonna learn a lot about the characters and the environment,
Kane,
the type of people they deal with.
I've been dreaming of this moment for 4 years.
I thought you were all dead.
I should fucking cut you up right here and now.
Well, why don't you?
Oh, rest assured that we will. You betrayed us, Kane. You left us behind and you ran with it all.
The fuck I did.
It was like no impact to that.
we
Is
don't-
this the guy from Fortnite? It's John
We
Wick.
have both your wife and your daughter.
Feels good.
You got what? I don't believe
He's just a
you.
little
I wanna
buggy
talk
looking,
to
but
you.
it's
I
cool.
tell you what to do. You know I have to kill you. But I'm offering you a chance. Bring it all back and I'll let them go.
You gotta appreciate, you have to
Sorry, Kane.
appreciate how good the
You know we
subtitles look
can't
in
bend the
1440p.
I treated you like a son.
They knew. Way back
have
then, they
3
knew
weeks.
this game was gonna be played
You know
way
what to
after
do.
it deserved to be.
Car's over there. It should have everything you need.
They should get remastered for the PS5. They could remaster both of them, actually. And put some ray tracing on the ground. Devil May Cry
Name's
5
Lynch.
getting remastered.
What's the
for a
phone
reason.
for?
I'll be reporting back to
So
them
they could
every
put ray
morning and
tracing on
night.
the ground.
Fucking watchdog.
If I don't call them back with good news, they'll start with your wife.
Not as long as you do exactly as I say. Let's see what they left us in the car.
Oh, that's the ray tracing right there. You can just slap it on that first time you see it. What are we walking in?
Let's go to the car.
Oh, the little puddles I see. More ray tracing opportunities. Obviously. Damn, he's a fucking bum without a gun in his hand. Let's check out the car. Epic.
This should be all we need for now. Take this. It's an earpiece. Don't ever take it out.
I'm not gonna wash the hands. Bobo
Not so
Cola.
fast. This one is for you.
Click and hold. I'm not. You gonna make me do that? Upwards twice. Okay.
Anytime, Kane.
No, what the fuck I don't want to do. God. Oh my god. At least the controller vibrate. I'm so happy about that. Okay, you have to have it. Fucking thanks. And we have to do this again. Just look at the truck. The trunk, I guess. Sweet. I kind of don't.
Here you go.
Okay. Wait.
And here's a sidearm for you when you run dry.
Okay. So now we can play for real.
Freaking me out.
The fuck are you crouching around me for, dude? That's not how life works. Whoops. The misfire.
You blind?
Probably. I just feel like he want to sneak up on me and shoot me. He don't seem like much of an ally. Oh shit, you need a secondary too? Oh my god.
Sure.
Now are we done? Said something else and went away. Bruh.
Anytime, Kane.
Magnum handgun. Do you not have it? What do you have? You have that?
Here you go.
Now I have you. Oh, okay.
Sure.
Oh my fucking god. So I have nothing. No, I have this. And you have the gun I'm supposed to give you. Pick up, bruh. Now we done?
Now follow me.
I don't even have shit that I wanted. Thanks.
You won't survive long.
Fucking suck, dude.
Did you see that shot?
It's not your shooting. I'm sure it's great. It's about you not getting shot. I need you alive so you can keep making those phone calls. Just do as I do and try to keep as close to your cover as possible.
Can I have a shot? Oh, you really gonna do this to me, huh?
Fucking insane.
You will snap into suitable cover when standing next to it. Oh shit, it's like a next-gen game. Wow. Does cover always have the green button? I already did this stuff when I didn't want to. Do I? Can we leave? The tutorial zone.
I can't hit anything like that.
If you absolutely have to aim, do it quick and get back in cover.
Epic. Fantastic. Oh my god. How does he not know how to do this? He's a criminal.
I get it.
Good. Just don't forget it. Let's get
And
back
he
to
got
the car.
his gamer glasses on. Wow. Look at the bullet. Like, I don't know what you call it. The line that go. It's just both directions. It's like the bullet is coming out of the front and the back. He's shooting in both ways at the same time. Oh, okay.
Just twist and pull the pin. Hold it firm. 4 seconds after release, it explodes. Hold on, I'll show you.
What about some explosives?
We have frags,
The
incendiary.
driest tutorial in tutorial history.
If you're quick, you can throw the grenades back, but they get pretty hot.
So what's the plan?
I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow and give it back to the 7.
Just like that? So you do know where it is?
Just back off.
What exactly did you steal?
I didn't steal anything. I thought they were dead.
Okay, none of my business anyway.
Exactly. Now get over to that scaffolding.
What for?
I thought that was a
Just do
patch of hair in the
exactly
front
as
of his
I say.
head. It's just a bullet wound, of course. I look a bit suspect. Is this correct? Is this progress? Are we done with tutorial zone? Is this even right? Yeah, it is right. We're gonna go all the way up here. He's gonna slowly follow me, talk to me again, and say, all right, let's get back to the car.
Pick up the rope. I'll show you how to rappel.
My God.
I fucking hate heights.
What are they for?
Nothing
Where did you
serious.
get 'em from?
It's just for my stomach. Been taking them since forever.
Of course.
Just pick up the damn rope.
Fuck. Shit.
Oh no!
Where did they come from?
Suspicious people.
They must have heard the shots.
Thank God they
Let's get
interrupted
down
the
to the exit.
tutorial. Shoot him.
Just what we need. Still want to rappel down?
Of course not.
It's so loud.
Take the stairs.
Still want to. Oh, now they know. Still want to rappel down. He didn't give a fuck about making noise. I understand.
Get some fire over there.
Yeah, go over there. You got the shotgun anyway. Yeah, he got the shotgun. He's standing by me. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Thought you'd learn by now.
I'm, of course, a sharpshooter, as you can see. Just like the Bret Hart. I, too, have the sharp shot. My God. These dudes got the same controller as me. The enemies, I mean. He's gonna pretty much win the whole game. Because I can't hit anything. With my green pistol I just picked up. What is he even doing? Don't mind me. I wonder how annoying the hardest difficulty is. It's probably a complete meme. I don't know if anyone has ever gotten good at Kane and Lynch. Oh shit, we're gonna do this for like 10 minutes and then we go to the next cutscene or whatever, huh? Just that fast is already it. That's the whole game. Holy shit. People really just wanted to shoot something in the game with a controller, and they were happy to do it with anyone in any context. Millions bought this game. I wonder how many people bought this game and at the same time was shitting on Call of Duty players. I think that might have been happening in 2007 a little bit. I don't want to get those generic shitty shooters, bro. I copped that Kane and Lynch. I think we made the progress. We've completed this epic task.
Let's go.
Sure.
All right. Just fade to black.
You still haven't answered me. What are we gonna do?
We just pick it up and give it to them. I know where it is.
So you stole it and tucked it away.
The fuck I did. I've never even touched it. I just happen to know who took it and which bank he stashed it in. Is that so fucking hard to believe?
It's in a bank? Fuck. I don't know how to rob a bank.
Well, I do. And if you just shut up about the 7 and everything and let me handle it. I I know a good vault breaker who will help us out.
What's keeping him?
Don't worry. He's never late. Here they are. Let's go.
Right on time.
So, how many minutes until we shoot at least like 20 dudes? 3, maybe 4. Less than that if I run. We gotta fucking shoot these pieces of shit. Oh no, never mind. This dude don't look suspicious at all.
Hey, I'm glad you could make it.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. I never thought I'd see you again.
Neither did I. Who's the driver?
Nah, he's cool. Don't worry.
Okay.
Tanner?
So we're clear on the plan?
Sure. Risky, but doable. We'll get in there, quietly past the outside guards, then you put the fentanyl gas in the vents up there, knocking out the lobby and securing us lots of hostages in case things get hot.
What?
Rappel to the loading bay, fight to the vault. I open it. We exit through the front doors where driver will be waiting for us.
So shoot at everybody and walk around. I already know what to do. Well, I don't know what to do, but I know what to do. They really gonna do this to me? No way. Unless we jump over that. You probably just jump over that. This looks suspiciously broken. I mean, it can't be. It's not that long we gotta walk, right?
This might be easier.
It's like
on my
3
own.
steps. Yeah, this is like 3 steps. Sweet. A, to engage in combat sound wrong.
Hey, you! Just looking for my car.
That's the combat. Well, that's how you
Fucked up.
Okay, that's how you engage in combat. Oh shit, we lost. No, but I ran. It wasn't my fault. He popped. Okay, first of all, this dude died at the front door, so we didn't do an amazing job. But whatever. Everybody can get murdered, no alarms though. Understandable. Can we shoot maybe? I don't have a gun. Is he gonna do it again? Don't do it. No, nobody noticed.
Sure thing.
All right.
We fucked up.
Oh shit, never mind. We still lost. Obviously, close quarters combat is not the play.
Here we go.
Is he blind? He might be blind. You like how that just, well...
Kane never mentioned you. You work with him long?
Yeah, we're just
Long enough.
waving all our guns around. But we don't want to get caught. We can't do anything. But then... Yeah, shotgun guy, what are you doing?
From my car.
I don't know if this is the best team for sneaking missions. Hey, what are you doing over there with that fucking shotgun? I'm looking for my ride.
Easier on my own.
Oh, they want me to do the other thing. How do you make them stand still, though?
This way.
I'm coming.
Come on, move it!
On my way.
Yeah, just yell. It's cool. Oh.
Just looking for my car.
Put your gun away. He's crouching with a pistol. And he's like, I'm giving you a warning. Why would you shoot at me first? I'm an innocent guy. I'm literally just crouch walking and hanging out. Alright. You know what? This is why I wish I had a fucking shotgun.
This might be easier on my own.
Yeah, it's gonna be easier now, huh? I'm sad you can't even force it if you wanted to. That would actually be mildly fun. But then everybody would play that way.
Get over there.
Real
Move to
talk,
position.
don't even move at all. Holy fuck.
This might be easier on my own.
This is ridiculous. What?
Just looking for my car.
Okay, so that don't work that way.
Cover the area. Move.
On my way.
This might be easier on my own.
This is like a really, really bad Hitman mission. Like, he doesn't even do anything. He's there forever. He's there forever.
Over there. Check the perimeter.
Yeah, right. Army fucker.
What giveaway you missed? The last stream? I didn't even do a giveaway the last stream. Oh, it's not toggle to run. Is it? It is.
This might be easier on my own.
Yeah, I saw earlier, quote unquote, same devs as Hitman. They probably shouldn't make anything else then, at least back in 2007.
Just looking for my car.
It's like how the same devs as Pokemon made other games. Does anybody know what those games are? Exactly. Exactly. Oh, you.
We fucked up.
Get me out. Just get me out. I don't even care what they do after this. What the fuck? I have to look at games for Windows now. You can't even use a mouse on this screen. And there's nothing to look at either. Because it's games for Windows Live. Play games online. Play and communicate. Find the perfect opponent with ranked matchmaking. And what? Street Fighter Cross Tekken use games for Windows Live. As far as I know, that's the only competitive game that used it. And I've never seen a match on PC of that game. Goddamn. That's rough. I wonder what way I was supposed to wiggle it specifically do the whatever the fuck that was supposed to be. I definitely don't want to do it again though. The only thing anyone should specifically always uninstall immediately. There's no point in keeping this on your computer. It's like, rather put fucking Bonsai Buddy on your computer. You had to install this to play GTA 4 back in the day too. And I think Fallout 3. Yeah, Fallout 3. Because I remember I bought Fallout 3 in GTA 4 when I got my $800 PC from Best Buy. And then it got stole. But goddamn, it was a real good laptop. Get this suspicious version out of here too. What a horrifyingly depressing game. The driest content. Sand. Lick sandpaper. It's probably more moist than Kane and Lynch content. Oh well. And that was the best thing I had out of all the games that I got from that thing. So I'm glad I didn't make that a real stream because it would have been fucking trash. If Kane and Lynch was going to be the best thing I had to show. That's awful. Then you could do, dude. So of course I'm going to play the best game in the world. It's something else really weird that I could play, but I ain't doing it today. I have to do the YouTube stream today. My manager told me so. Oh yeah, I should have read the updates too. Look at this shit, dude. Now they adding the boats. I said they was gonna do that. It was a pretty obvious call out. But yeah, boats. You just swim around in the fucking boat, smoking a cigar, and like eating burgers or whatever. And flamethrowers and mortars. Like, if this game still have 40-something people in it after they add flamethrowers, boats, make the map bigger, make a brand new map, it's gonna feel weird, I think. And the TTV people are gonna be even more powerful. We can't have that. Flash Free showed up the last time I streamed this game too. I forget what his post was, but it was like one thing. He fucking knew. He saw me looking at the leaderboard when he showed up. He thought he was gonna get a pop off. He knew. I knew he knew. What if he watching right now? He not. Convenient instant moon boots. Oh, I need to look at OBS now to see if I have Cuisine Overload. Oh yeah, and those Overwatch settings was fake. Every time I set that game to low, it never really went to low. The texture quality would stay at high and everything else would go to low. So if I was to play that now, it's for real at low. God damn it, I gotta tab out again too. It's probably nothing on the radio right now though. It might be too early. Oh, it's the people I don't know. It's the BBC. It's probably somebody at the station talking. Well, you know what? It's not. I think I said before around this time that it's probably somebody there, but it's legit. It's just a trash time period right now in BBC land. Because the people before the people I like, that's the ones that wake up. And then the people that show up that I like, it's the ones you really wake up with when all of the kids call in. This looked funny for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's been like a few days since I played it. Might be it. I've been looking at Overwatch too much. Too much bright colors, dude. I wish it was a game like, I don't know about a game like this, but a game where you could ride around and just play your own music straight up. But it would get bad real fast, and everybody would get blocked and banned from every website for content ID matches and Frogger spam. What the fuck? Oh, that was automatic. I bet you if I turned on the BBC for a bit, because they're an autoplay or whatever right now, that Drake and Dirk song will play. When I'm not streaming and I listen to the radio in this game, that song on. Prone? What? This fake. This whole game's fake. It was on his phone. Never mind. Prone with no weapons? I know what it's like to answer your phone and not want to say you're playing a video game. I ain't doing nothing, I'm chilling. Is he dead or is he prone? I think he died. And I'm probably gonna die too. I can't fucking shoot this gun. My God. Whatever, I won. Oh my God, it actually hit. Unbelievable. This person's a machine. God damn it, this game. Everyone's suspicious. Everyone's fake until proven otherwise. And then you get flash freeze in your lobby, or you get that other dude, and you get fucked. But before then, you have no idea if anything's real. This is like the Twilight Zone of Battle Royale games. And that don't even really make sense, but the Twilight Zone was bullshit and you didn't know if anything was real or not. Remember the Twilight Zone, you guys?
Mr. Nevitt's cheered.
Do your parents
100
remember the
bits.
Twilight Zone?
I thought he always won his chargebacks. I mean, he's been saying that for years.
Yeah, he's been losing them for years too. He talk about them too much. I think that's one of those things, talking about it make it happen more. Oh, it's a dude wiggling back there. What's wrong with this picture? Oh. Well, it's high recoil, whatever, so rip. You know, ritual or high recoil probably don't affect rifles because you only get one bullet. You know what I mean? Why we get 2 hit markers from like one shot? He got hit with that one too. Feels bad. I can't wait till a one really good dude show up, and I can't even get a chance to shoot at him. You know it's gonna happen. It always happens in this game. That's what it's all about. That's why you play it. It's a food chain fighter. Could there be a name for... Oh God. They got fucking hit. Right. They got hit with it.
Mr. Nevitt's cheered.
Get him out.
5 bits big up.
Get him out.
Oh,
you lost the fight. Uninstall.
Up to a social worker.
Get out. I don't even want to finish you off. You can die from your own thoughts. Get back. Motherfucker. Oh no, I fucked up. No. How do we do this? How do we fight? What happens now? Wait. Bruh. This is so lame. I don't know where they went either. They went to eat. That's what they did. We found them. That's them. That's the one I don't want to smoke with. God damn it. Low gravity. All right. Oh shit, you know what's a good one too? To compare, because you brought up, what was it? Like bringing up income tax to a social worker. It's like talking about homework to your teacher. Or talking about your report card to your parents. And then saying, wow, you want homework from me? Oh wow, I got destroyed. Okay. What happened? Was that the same dude? I was just instantly gone. I didn't do anything. I did nothing wrong. God damn it. Obviously a stream sniper, dude. Everybody saw it. My God, Tachanka? It sounds like an anime reference. I don't play duos in games. I'm too busy not having fun. I thought they said, is that a JoJo reference? And I was thinking about that other dude. He had so much more stuff to say after that. And my brain was fucking scrambled trying to read it, I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm like, well, is this just a fucking JoJo reference? Oh. I got a really fun spawn too. What the fuck is that? There's no way I'm playing Infamous to say farewell to the PS4. When's the last time I streamed a PS4 game at all? That's my question to you. And you probably can't answer it. So, yeah, you could... I'm not a big PS4 person, obviously. Getting banned from PSN didn't help, but I deserved it. Allegedly. I could play it if I wanted to, but I don't want to. And no way I would play the whole game of that. I already beat it before. It's pretty. It's just there. Like most video games. Would be less of a waste of time than Kane and Lynch, though. Somebody... No. Of course, it's my own footsteps I'm hearing. This is Cuisine Royale. I'm wondering if I'm even going to turn my PS4 on again before the PS5 come out. Because I want to stream stuff on it, and then I never do. And then I just think of other stuff I could play instead. And then the one game I kind of wanted to play with the Alola lady or whatever, I said I wouldn't get it on PC, and then it came to PC and a lot. And I might not even stream that either. I don't even know. I didn't buy it yet.
Mr. Nevitz cheered. 100 bits.
But I'm probably not going to play it on
Good
PS4
point,
now.
for being wrong.
PS4. It's a little annoying to try to capture it. Sometimes. I don't understand the systems that sometimes it works, sometimes it don't when it comes to capturing. It's probably just the computer fault. But I used to be a huge PlayStation guy, dude. Back in a long, long time ago. And I think what changed it was when I got Street Fighter V on PC. Because it worked like ass. Oh my god, that scared me. I thought a dude rolled around the corner playing music.
Easy 210 cheered. 500 bits. Holy crap, bro.
Buster Groove.
Epic cheer underscore. Big ups. When is the 2020
Is that a
Buster
dancing
Groove
rhythm
stream
game?
happening?
I get Buster Groove mixed up with Buster Move. I think, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't like that game that much. It's too hard, dude. It's extremely difficult to play. I've tried it before. What else was I talking about? Something. Then I got double distracted and I lost the stupid call I was looking for. God damn it, stamina systems. Oh shit, it's a guy. Whoops. He spawned and literally just ran. 100%. Wait. Oh, okay. Where's his thing at? It's supposed to have like a tombstone or something. That's how they teach you to reload in the military, you see. What? No way. All right. How are naked people getting shot twice with rifles and not dying? Fuck going on here?
Mr. Nevitz cheered. 100 bits. One thing I think we can all agree on is thank God Phil got a PS4
Yeah, remember that?
Xbox and has enough money to pay his taxes and his bills into 2021.
Oh, did you mean a PS5 shit? I thought you meant when he got his second PS4. My optical audio's fucked, you guys. I have to buy a whole new console. Wait, the new consoles don't have optical audio whatsoever? Guess I gotta buy new headphones. It's a gamer over here. I can hear him. It's alright, they're shooting in the sky. Let's hit him with the Newtown radio. Either. They shooting at me too. I have no idea where he actually is. Yo, wouldn't it be some crazy shit if he was just the guy who was to get a defective PS5 day one and he get put in one of those Crow Cat videos again? And people still don't care about him somehow? Feels bad. What the hell? It's a guy. They don't know. No way. Oh yeah, I just reminded myself of the settings for this. I think this game worked, but I mean it is Cuisine Royale. It's just Overwatch with the bullshit settings I had. It does not agree with streaming. It's a bit unrealistic. I had like 120%. What is it? Graphics resolution? Scale resolution? Something resolution something. Resolution scaling, I think. That was at 120%. 1440p, 144 FPS. Game looked amazing. That's how Overwatch 2 gotta look. That dude had a weird death. Like he got stabbed or something. Just casually turn the radio on. Get some attention. Oh my god! What the fuck? Beast mode is way too OP. I didn't even know I was being chased. I didn't know anything was even happening. Way too OP. And somebody's shooting stuff too. Did not want to do that. It's a really weird play to turn on your teleport, drive up to somebody, get out, and then teleport. It's totally viable. It catches everybody off guard. They forget what game they've been playing. I hear something. They here. God damn it. Yep, it's gone. Oh, wow. I heard a gun reloading too, is it mine? think it was fun. The fun zone. We're in the fun zone now, as you can see. I have a night scope too. So this is how it looked. I'm glad I can show this on the stream for now. As you can see, it's fucking insane if you have this in this situation. Wish I was on a rooftop. It's the best I'm gonna be able to get. Wow. It's so stupid. So fucking stupid. It's like Siphon Filter night vision. I forget zoomy eyes exist in this game. I don't know how could I. Oh yeah, I'm still playing music too. Well, it's night. It's nighttime. Let's go to J-pop power. Never mind. I was just ready to have fun too. Obviously. It's really weird because this is how it would look if it's not nighttime outside. It's the same scope. And they make it function completely different. I hate moving in this game without being able to drive. You could probably tell. Because it could be like a dude out there. I don't know. What if they're prone? What if they're doing what I'm doing, but in a slightly different spot? Wish I knew what that dude had. Alright, so the correct play. We cross the bridge, run through the wilderness, and don't hit the Windows button. Bro, don't do this to me. That's why you have to hit your window lock button. So when you turn the BBC on, you don't hit Windows by accident. My Windows button is a big red button because I got custom keycaps. It's pretty stupid. It's a big red button with the word meta on it. Like, wow, bro, that's so meta. When you turn Windows, when you push Windows, it opens Windows. J-pop is broke. It don't work. Oh my God.
24/7.
What did I see? Okay. I thought I saw like a light fragment or some shit move in front of my face. I thought I was getting shot at. I have a good plan. Anything suspicious happen, I just teleport out. The perfect plan. Never mind, I'm doing it now. Wow. I got scammed. Just gonna assume no one's in here already. Think about my life a little bit.
Mr. Nevitz cheered. 100 bits. Mark McCallie says hint hint no hint
Okay,
hint.
then.
Tevin is outright saying he really would appreciate some help via tipping.
God damn it! Shut up. Thank you for the bits. Somebody to the right of me. But if I get, oh, well, this is all luck. It's the first time we get to see the global flood. As a matter of fact, it's not. I think I might have saw it on stream before. I've definitely not seen it more than 2 or 3 times. No one does global flood. Somebody went beast mode too. I heard them. I think he might have did it to run though. If I'm about to die right now, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Might be alright. You know what? Yeah, I saw the flood once on stream. It was pretty. It wasn't that good. He's definitely real close. No way. Watch this. I'm glad I noticed I had the frying pan. Now the question is, am I going to get out of this? Doubt it. Highly doubt it. Somebody driving around too, I think. Do I want to risk it? No, I can't now. Oh, frag grenade trap. So he had stuff set up. If you ran through the back door, you literally blow up. That was one of the high IQ players. And this is the flood. As you can see, it's fantastic. Screw you over if you're driving, huh? Oh, okay. It's a dude in lobby. It's a scientist in this lobby. He does global flood all game. God damn it. I should have went up to where I wanted to go and just risked it. Because running around in the woods sucked. Just assuming no one's around. Probably gonna die over here though. I don't think I'm making it.
Barely Lude cheered.
The global flood dude, guarantee he's gonna win a lobby.
I hope this helps with your upcoming state taxes. Big ups.
Big ups. Thank you for the small contribution. Even though it may be small, in reality, all contributions are massive. The flow was better than I thought it was for this segment. Wow, I should have did what I wanted to do at first. I actually had the correct position, the perfect play. And I was way too late. I'm gonna die doing this. I heard glass, Molotov. No. Huh. It's a ninja in the lobby. Scam. What? No way. How do you do that to yourself? What the fuck? They slowed down the time too. This is the dude. That's the one that's gonna win the lobby. They slowing down time and doing floods. Did you see my reticle right at the end? It would have been a headshot. I pushed the button. I clicked, but I died. They would have been dead. It would have been an easy dub. Come on. Oh. Tab it out to mute music is absolutely the worst. Damn it, I lost. They should have just ran in with the shotgun. The content ID match in my life. Never felt this way before. I got blocked. Can't watch in Denmark. It's okay because no one lives there. It's my favorite song. I've heard it once and it probably was on a TV show. Somebody else over here. That dude didn't cover this much ground. Told you. Oh, wow. Gamer alert. Major bag alert. Fuck. Really? That could have been a third party of their life. How'd he screw that up? Gun down in the street. Feels bad. They just spawned, they only had a knife. They should have jumped and twirled on me, did the radical heights. They could have won. Once the first shotgun bullet left, I'm supposed to be dead after that. You're not supposed to get a chance to shoot that a second time. Because it's too good the first time. It may be, the Luftwaffe may be the best shotgun in Battle Royale history. If not top 5. And no one knows because it's Cuisine Royale. But if it was a video made about shotguns and Battle Royales, it's got to be in top 5. It's ridiculous.
Which is coming back for a sequel, crazily enough, at the end of this year in 2020. Most of these films I'd actually recommend you go and see, but maybe give.
It's been forever since I played Warzone. That game make me too nervous. Because I never get used to aiming at it, so every time I play it, I'm not used to aiming and moving around and stuff. So I'm super nervous because I'm not used to aiming and moving around and stuff. So then I just drive around a bunch and come across people and die instantly because I got bad aim. It's a bit of it feels bad. Ten shots for this gun. Ten shots for that gun, by the way. That's embarrassing. It's such a way to die in this game. Holy. But yeah, 10 bullets with that. I feel like you should be able to kill 20 people. You probably could if they stood next to each other. Are they playing like a stolen iPod right now on the radio? There's somebody back there. Now the thing is, I can't really kill anybody.
100 bits.
I can pistol him.
Always pictured Whitley and Dwayne dancing to this song. From the show
Whitley and Dwayne? I'm sad I don't know who those people are. Oh, from the show Different World. I used to watch that before I went to school. And it was an old show then. But I watched it because my brother used to watch it. I kind of like that show. Okay, I should watch it again. I don't know if I would like it more or just think I'm looking at boomers if I watched it now. Maybe both. Like if I was to watch Seinfeld now. It's been like 10 years since I watched Seinfeld. I don't even know if I like it anymore. But when I liked it, it seemed weird to everyone that I liked it. You watched that show? I could have looted for another gun this whole time. Obviously. I mean, I have a pistol and a Luftwaffe. I can kill like 3 dudes with that. I heard a gamer. They're close. This might have not been a best play. I don't see shit. Wish I had a sniper rifle at least. I wonder what. Oh god. What's happening? Somebody's unloading. It didn't sound like a real attempt, but it was a lot of bullets. I don't know how I feel about this. This whole map spawned Luff Waffles. The other dude had 5 bullets. It was one I just drove by. They everywhere. I got him. They hear the music and they're confused. Okay. That was me opening the door, right? No way he had a... What the fuck this dude had? Oh, I thought he had a Spaz 12. Oh well. I'm never gonna get to use that against somebody. Just kind of hang out with the dragons. This is of course correct. Somebody here! What the fuck? Guess I should have drove off earlier. What the hell was that? Just some dude hanging out in dragons. You know what? This will probably be my last one anyway. I'll be on YouTube within the hour to watch some dark side shenanigans. I would say I might stream on Twitch again tonight, but maybe possibly tomorrow could be the ill-fated daytime stream. It's gonna happen one day. It's gonna be a Sunday at 5 a.m. Nah, it's not a restream. DSP off today, bro. He always off on Tuesday, and I don't restream him on YouTube. Cause I might get in trouble for it, and I don't want to do it, and guess I might not, cause it's pretty. I think that's dumb, at least in my situation. I got 3 websites I could use. So if I'm on YouTube, it won't be a restream, at least not right now. You could definitely guarantee that. They need more radio stations to this. Nah, that'd take away some of the fun. Then I wouldn't listen to the BBC anymore. Let's see what's going on in France. Nothing. This is my favorite song. Making a big assumption. It's just something I could drive over here. Probably not. Oh, it's Streamer Loot. Of course it is. The tactical fridge. Let's fucking go. You get a free AUG and everything. I got a purple pickup. For like cooking. I can't do cooking streams. Because I broke my laptop a long time ago and never talked about it. And I'm not setting stuff up to do anything like that because I'll never do it anyway. But if I had the old shit that I had, then I'd be able to do stuff like that. I wouldn't buy anything to do it. Fuck that. What about my phone? My phone's trash, bro. It's purposely trash. I used to have a Galaxy nice one, and I'm not good with phones. I don't want to talk about it that much. But yeah, I got a really cheap phone on purpose.
Like Drake.
Koozie tipped $3.33. There's a guy and he's like semi-famous. Yeah, I'm watching his Bitwave. He raised money for children.
Thank you for the back-to-back 333. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Everyone disintegrates when you shoot this at them. It don't matter how much stuff they wearing. This is the best gun you can get. I mean, of course it is. You have to get it from a tactical fridge. Did you just call me a frog on the radio? Are you the Deller of phones? That's why I say I don't want to talk about it. I talked about it before though. It's not like that anymore, but it was for a minute. It was pretty bad. I was gonna run a good gimmick with him for that Halloween stream, and I ended up not doing it because I got like 3 broke phones, really nice phones, and that's why I say now I have a cheap one on purpose. Oh sweet, I could drive.
Ils sont interdits en France depuis une loi de 2016, une loi qui était portée par la secrétaire d'État à la biodiversité de l'époque, Barbara Pompili.
Best combo in the game.
Rappelle sûrement quelque chose,
Hog
Mathieu,
plus
puisque Barbara
vehicle.
Pompili est désormais ministre de la transition écologique. Et coup de théâtre, cet été, en plein mois d'août,
The only thing I don't like about the phone I have is it unlocks itself a lot. So if I'm listening to music in my phone, it just pauses itself over and over and over and over. So then I have to put a lock screen on, which is not fun. Come on. Get out with your fake quotes. That dude don't even show up to these streams. I don't think French radio was a good help. It's definitely not.
Ces pucerons se sont transmis le virus de la jaunisse et ils l'ont transmis
aux
cultures de betteraves. Résultat, les champs sont devenus jaunes et les betteraviers ont perdu une grande partie de leur production. Ils ont donc pour éradiquer les pucerons et donc les pertes dues au virus.
Et ce retour des néonicotinoïdes fait polémique.
Oui, alors nous avons d'une part les agriculteurs qui veulent
des
néonicotinoïdes et on peut tout à fait les comprendre. Je suis par exemple allé rencontrer Alexis, un producteur de betteraves. Il m'a expliqué que lorsque les néonicotinoïdes
I can't screw up getting this gun in the start of the game.
Vous inquiétez pas, on va vous donner d'autres
But I started off pretty bad.
le même effet.
And now I'm confused and scared.
Ces champs sont tout jaunes. Alexis estime qu'à cause de la jaunisse, il va perdre plus de 40 000 €. Donc forcément, on comprend qu'il veuille une solution rapide et pour lui, ça passe par un retour temporaire des néonicotinoïdes.
They talking about nicotine a lot or something?
De leur côté, les associations de défense de l'environnement.
His word is common, whatever it
Les
is.
scientifiques ont prouvé que les néonicotinoïdes sont des substances qui vont rester dans les sols pendant des années, s'infiltrer dans l'eau.
It's been a long time since I heard French too, though.
Cela causera un danger énorme pour les insectes, même
At least consistently said.
Donc,
all right, who's lighting their you-know-what?
Loon__cheer. Big ups. Okay, you guys. As you know, my phone broke, so I'm gonna need
This
your
fucking
help.
sucks, man.
S20 Ultra,
I'm so bummed out about it. And like the new Galaxies are coming out, and they look pretty cool. And I would be so happy and grateful if I had one. And like that's like it's a lot, you know. I know it's a lot, but like it would really help out a lot if I had one of those, man. Can't even name what the phone is. You get it and you're salty the next day.
On retrouve l'article consacré à ce sujet sur reporter.net, le quotidien de l'écologie.
Laurent Fabius, le Conseil constitutionnel peut-il et va-t-il
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? C'est quoi? Omelette du fromage.
All right, who's lighting their you-know-what?
Please let me be able to shoot somebody with this gun.
I'm
I'm praying for a brick right now.
Italian polished sausage and potato lady's face.
And I don't know if this drive is gonna work out. Frog legs. I never ate frog legs. That's a scary thing. It sounds scary to eat. I've seen cooked frog legs a long time ago. It allegedly tastes like chicken, but you could just eat chicken. Come on. Or something that's not a frog. But I guess you could eat something that's not a chicken. And then after you run out of animals, you eat like a piece of broccoli, I guess. I have to say, I guess. I don't know if I agree with that part. Did they do this? They did it. They actually fucking did it. Don't worry, I'm smarter than them. I'm not.
Big ups the pigtail for the dollar. Are you looking forward to the 2030s when Dark puts out his mom's funereal video where 50% of the video is him talking about what they ate and how good his mom's cooking was and the sauce outlived her?
And what's this word? It's a word in that I didn't hear all the way.
All right,
and I can't fucking tab out to read it.
Barely Lude cheered. 20 bits big ups. I never told you guys, but you know my phone I have on stream broke, so I need your help.
Yet again, I'm asking for your help. This lobby's dead, dude. It's one person killing everybody. It's a Terminator in the lobby. I shouldn't have did this. I was smashing S for so long, but you know. That's how it happened. There's definitely something over here, but I couldn't tell all the way. Oh no, it's just a Jeep. That's actually a good thing though. It was a refrigerator, just a food one. There's no way somebody went over it because they would either open the refrigerator or drive away. A logical cuisine player. So back to their lobby. You have to unlock the radio to even be able to turn it on, and it takes a long time to get it. Even if you're a pay pig. It's pretty bad. But once you get it, you just equip it in like Alt button. Somebody around here. I heard single shots. Oh.
Seriously, just subbed with primes. Big ups.
I shouldn't have did what I did, but it worked out.
Did you see
Everything's around right now.
I just got a 4-month prime sub from Serious Mr. Black Open Mouth.
All right, who's lighting there? You know what?
There goes thank you for 4 months. Serious Mr. Black.
Looks like
I don't know what that dude was.
Why do you need $5,000 to buy a phone? Okay.
Don't streamer phones exist? I feel like... Oh, that was a person. I know for a fact really elaborate bullshit phones exist. By like Razer or whatever. It's no way people calling people on those, right? You know what? Somebody buying a Razer phone actually probably wouldn't have anyone to call on it. It's a bit toxic. We got a driver. They got out. 7 billion IQ play in lobby. Ain't that a bitch? Huh. I don't know what to do now. I'm scared. I'm pulling up and they're not coming out. Link, bitch, where you at? God damn it. This lobby weird, man. I see him way back there at least. That's one person. It's like nowhere he can go. He has to die.
maternité de 14 jours était considérée comme beaucoup trop court.
Told you.
Ça fait plusieurs mois que Clément et sa compagne envisagent d'avoir un enfant. À 31 ans, il a vu plusieurs
Absolutely demoralized.
Pour certains, c'est très
Man.
éprouvant. Il envisage ces 14 jours de plus comme une aide précieuse.
Dans les débuts, c'est très difficile, ça dépend des enfants, mais il y a des enfants qui sont très difficiles. Ils ont du mal à dormir, etc. Et
I think it was another dude around.
C'est compliqué, ouais. Si on fait en
He was
sorte
listening to my radio.
rallonger la période pour qu'on puisse être plus posé et appréhender les premiers mois plus facilement, oui, ça me permettrait de rester avec ma femme.
And the Street Fighter 5 face cam stream, don't worry. The announcement will come during the almighty press conference in Waptober. Get hyped, dude. Millions of announcements will be made. Wow, one bullet hit him. He had no HP. This is a real play. This dude was wiggling and everything. What the fuck was that? Don't play like that in this game. Ride around and listen to French intel. This is actually me spying on the French. They don't know. Well, they probably don't know.
Dépassant maintenant les 6%. 651 cas graves sont hospitalisés ce matin en réanimation.
That's why they speak in another language to try to confuse us. Don't work on me, buddy. Okay. I heard a door open too. It's a lot going on over here.
Olivier Véran tiendra sa conférence de presse hebdomadaire en fin d'après-midi.
All right, who's lighting their you-know-what?
Multiple gamers in the vicinity. I'm not gonna get them up.
I thought you were airboating down the bayou listening to Zydeco on your
Where is he? He's a laser beam. That's him. I'm being shot at, I'm being shot at, I'm being shot at, I'm being shot at. What? Bruh, don't do this to me. We can't let them win. Because I can't see him. I see him. I'm wiggling. Very demar indeed. Did he break my engine? He didn't. Unbelievable. Partially naked lady. So sad. If I could third party, I win by default. Probably not gonna happen though. I saw somebody moving too in this direction. But they like on a rooftop or some shit, I think. I'm gonna bullshit and hope it work out. This is Cuisine Royale and I have like the best gun in the game. What could possibly go wrong?
L'armée française a également contribué à sécuriser des bâtiments menaçant de s'effondrer dans la capitale libanaise. Le patron du rugby français et celui du club de Montpellier sont toujours en garde à vue ce matin. Bernard Laporte est soupçonné d'avoir usé de son influence en faveur de Moed Al-Fayed. Une déstabilisation à deux jours de briguer un nouveau mandat à la tête de la Fédération française de rugby. Également en garde à vue, le directeur général du mondial de rugby 2023 et
I could definitely use 4 grenades.
I'm tossing one. Financier qui dirige cette enquête ouverte il y a 3 ans. Bernard Laporte pourrait avoir favorisé le Montpellier Héros Rugby en intervenant auprès de la commission d'appel de la FFR pour faire diminuer des sanctions contre le club en juin 2017. Le cycliste colombien Nairo Quintana tente de défendre son honneur. Dans un communiqué publié cette nuit, il affirme être un coureur propre qui n'a rien à cacher et qui n'a jamais rien eu à cacher. Quintana, coureur de l'équipe bretonne Arkea Samsic lors du Tour de France qui vient de s'achever, est au cœur d'une enquête du parquet
This
de
fucking
Marseille.
sucks. He has to be completely inside. And the other dude crouching somewhere.
Des produits dopants faisant penser à une méthode dopante ont été des produits faisant penser à une méthode dopante ont été saisis par les gendarmes.
Oh no, he shot the other one.
Easy 210 cheers. 200 bits.
Oh no! I didn't even see him. I just got out and held the mouse button. Didn't even have to reload. That gun. That gun. I told you, dude. Nobody wanted to believe me. You barely have to play. I didn't even do anything, really. Oh yeah, I can check what this ad said. What was this again? 50% of the video is him talking about... Oh, wait. Are you looking forward to the 2030s when Dog puts out his mom's funeral video? God damn it. The funeral gets like a pre-stream? A month after that, he'd bring up a weird or horrifying, like, medical issue she had. And then he'll let us know how she was a lesbian. Thanks, Aunt. And she gave him gout. Wait, that hurt.
All right, who's lighting their you-know-what? Mr. Nevitz cheered. 40 bits big ups. Fuck yes, Tevin represent USA.
I'm confused, why am I? Oh, they spawned me in the middle of the circle. No, they didn't. I know what I need. Another gun. I don't know how that art thing even happened now that I think about it. Maybe it was just somebody got him to talk about gout. Yeah, I didn't get this thing from eating bad food. I got it because somebody else ate bad food. And then I ate bad food too, but it's their fault though. Know what I mean? Oh, look, another one. Fall gout. Hard. So hilarious. Oh, here we go. Another one. Celebrate fall gout. Feels bad. Imagine picking up a scope and not having a gun next to it. When I heard 2030s in that message at first, though, I thought it was about graphics cards. And we passed 20 anyway. 2030 would be like a baby mama graphics card. I think. Yeah, because 30 is pretty low, huh? I like how the 3090 page is saying that it's Titan performance.
Smooth jazz.
Like, okay, just call it a 3080 Ti then, because that's what it is. Shut up, Tevin. It's whatever they say it is. That's right.
From popular guitarist Dave.
How many of you in chat can count a teraflop? I know I can. Somebody here.
Walter Runge for classics from Carole King, The Beatles.
Oh, listen, mash and jump every shot.
Smooth, easy, relaxing.
Do we even have like presentations of how 3090 games are gonna look? Because I didn't watch that NVIDIA thing yet. I don't know if I want to watch some of it on the stream or not.
Smooth jazz fans from
Wait,
around the
what?
world have been asking, and the Bay Area's GTF is delivering.
Bruh. How? It's like mud sounds.
Some things happen from their forthcoming third album release.
Oh shit, what are we promoting?
Written by Boss Gags and Marcus Miller, you'll be kind of grooving like that.
I definitely want to see what Fortnite RTX look like, because I should be able to play that with what I got.
Get some things happen now in the
But it's Fortnite. It still won't look that good. That's why I have to see it.
GTFjazz.com.
Mithroon cheered.
What is this?
200 bits.
Don't want it.
17.38, 17.38.
Thank you for the buggy TTS big up. For the 200 bits. Mithroon. You know what? This station actually might be maybe top 3 in the game. Definitely top 5. If, well, it's not really 5 you can listen to. It's one of the best options if the BBC not popping.
A moment of your time on Jeremy Records.
Big ups Jeremy Records. Oh, it could be a gun I want in here maybe.
Available now in the smoothjazz.com listening loft and online at butchandrhonda.com.
They spawned a bunch of M1s on the map. Everybody got one.
Wherever you go, we'll be there.
I'm pretty bad at killing people with this gun though. Stupid semi-automatic. And the range kind of funny. That's what I want. That's good. Oh no, somebody been here. And they might have drove this here too. I'm out. I don't care what's going on over there. I want to be a part of it.
Business degree adult tip $4.20. Big ups. A terror is a prefix meaning 10 to the 12th power.
Oh shit, he figured it out.
Keep it 10 times 10.
Oh no, maybe not.
We keep it 10 times 10 underscore. Times 10 underscore.
100.
Times 10 underscore.
Times 10 underscore. Oh yeah, I said the last match is going to be the last match and then I forgot.
Times 10 underscore.
Whoops.
Times 10 underscore.
It's a good thing I say within the hour. I'm glad I didn't set it along on YouTube. And I forgot even more because I had won the last match and I'm hitting everybody I shoot at. Come on. Even a dude that killed me. My reticle was on his fucking nose. They were literally a millisecond, a frame away from dying. And I have a wide mouse. That was the fastest I can go. The people that... Okay, thought it was a dude over here. The people that make this mouse got a wireless one coming out in a couple of days. It's gonna be fire, dude. They don't get enough credit because they don't have, like, bullshit clout. Like the, what is it, the final mouse? It's probably like two people here that know what I'm talking about. Maybe, depending on who you watch or what you play. But it's the fucking same thing. It looked like a croc. It's wired. It's fast as hell and it's super light. But it's way easier to buy it. And it seems like that's why some people don't have it. Somebody around me too, I think. And I kind of fucked up driving. So rip. I never seen anybody endorse this mouse. Somebody got to be doing it. But the only reason why I knew about it was probably because of a spam email. I think I just got an email to me that a mouse was coming out one day, and I looked at it and said, well, I want a new mouse. It's definitely my favorite mouse I ever got.
Mithroon cheered.
What is it? The glorious mouse. The Model O.
Since the TTV unban got sent to ban world, and it's nothing I can do.
Don't send it in the chair, god damn it.
Streaming PC will be built on stream at for Turvin humbles himself.
Feels
from
bad.
Working with.
I thought I got shot at. I'll probably end up building one in like November or something. And then something come out a month after that.
All right, who's lighting their you-know-what?
We got a gamer?
Mr. Nevitz cheered. 6 bits big ups.
Fuck! It's semi-automatic. I lost. I don't even want to play.
Cheered. 100 bits. Give me glow back scammer.
God damn it. It's nothing I could do. Even I lost mine. Come on. I'm gonna have a 72-hour long glow event. It's just the same video of me advertising Pandalese soap over and over for 72 hours. With a 20 times glow multiplier enabled. If I had the right gun, that other dude would have been dead, 100%. It sucked too, because I fixed it, and then I restarted the program, and then I had to fix it again. And that's what broke it. And I'm on an old ass version of the bot. It's all bad. I can't even add playlists. I have to manually add songs. So even my music that I just by default will listen to in the background is dead. I have to make new playlists and everything. I'm not gonna kill anybody in this lobby. I was hoping that would have worked. It did not. Copy. Just fucking take it and run. This slithery playstyle. I knew it! Definitely being shot at. Can't tell from what. Don't know if I can. He was trying to protect his loot, everybody saw. I told you I can't use that fucking gun, dude. I told you. If I get a fast one, I'll play another one. This is the time everyone logs on in this game. Every time I have the semi-automatic guns and I'm not really prepared to use them, it always turns out that way. Especially, like, the dude would have had to crouch and I still wouldn't have got him. It's bad. It's real bad. Oh shit, he back. Well, let's do it. The Enos guy. That dude been killing me since like the first time I got the Diamond League. It's bad. It's real bad. The shop is still ass as always. Maybe they'll update the shop when they update the game. They could put the... What's the dude from Fortnite? No, the dude... Yeah, the dude from Fortnite who got the burger now. Travis Scott. Maybe they could team up with him. I don't know if he got like an exclusive deal with the devs or whatever though. The fucking Fortnite guy.
Alright, who's lighting their you-know-what?
Loon__cheered. 15 bits big ups. I'm gonna pick
That's such
up
a
my
bullshit
$800 PC tomorrow. Can't wait to third party in Cuisine. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, Frogger.
Thank you for the 15 bits. You could definitely play this, probably at max graphics with an $800 PC. The thing is, of course, it would take millions of hours. Or hundreds of hours of pure skill to get the radio. My AMD was low-key $800 PC unironically until I put the 1080 in it, which by default artificially inflates the price of any PC. Somebody around me, I think. Maybe. It's alright, I got the one gun I want. $60-inch The dude that always bragged about his TV. I think it was 60-inch something. He showed up to this stream a few times. Even before I got banned, I always pointed his name out. I think it's 60-inch television. This stream looks great on my 60-inch television. Big ups, Blue Sojin. The #1 Dark Souls streamer on TTV. Oh, would that be Demon Souls? No, nobody wants to play Demon Souls. Oh, no way. Somebody here? Nah. Bruh, let me out. I feel like this is a good spot. If I make it over there alive, I'll probably come across somebody. I wonder how far away people sit to play games still. I don't really think about that. Because, for instance, the screen I play games on is big, allegedly, because it's not a TV, it's a monitor. But I don't really think about that because I made myself used to it, barely. It's a lot of stuff I don't see probably, but it's a lot of stuff I do see because of it. So it's a mixed bag. But when you sit close to something, you usually have like 20 inches or something, huh? I don't know if I could do that again. But I probably would see everything though. Oh, and my mouse sensitivity might get messed with if you go down a for real small screen, right? Yoshi will move across the screen even faster. I think. The perfect spot.
You're listening
Maybe.
To Smooth Jazz.
I think I can get somebody if I hang out enough.
50 bits.
I don't know if I want to though.
When is Dave gonna play Among Us with his crew?
Oh, I hope never. Wait, he can't play it actually. He would have to play it on his phone. Well, I mean, obviously he could play it on his PC, but he's him. Fuck. What? Oh, okay. I was about to say this dude's a fucking beast. I get so pissed when people hit me with their first bullet and I hit so many other people with my first bullet. But I get hit with the first bullet, I'm like, wait a minute. This dude should be playing another game. They're way too good. Yeah, I saw he got rid of his couch. I feel like I made a video since then, but I probably didn't. Or maybe some kind of stream. I don't know. And he blow bubbles. It's some real weird stuff. I think about this stuff and I'm like, well, I'll talk about it eventually on the stream, like in passing. And then I don't, because I do pretty good distracting myself playing games. For the most part. But I'm gonna lose this. He blow bubbles and he ate candy on the stream for like $20 or something. M&M's? Not M&M's, Skittles. It's real weird over there. I actually won that. Wow. This boy threw a grenade as his first thing. What the hell was that? He punched me and threw a grenade. 7 gajillion IQ. You can't even count that high. Infinite IQ play. He could have screwed me over and broke my engine though. But the eating candy thing for money, he wanted to do that a long time ago. It was a cat idea. He was talking about, I think it was the jelly beans. You know the jelly beans that could taste like popcorn or they could taste like puke or some shit? It was that a long time ago. And he never did it. I don't know where I'm being shot from. Over here. They just killed somebody over there. It's got to be over there. I can't see him. The garden is too lush. Oh, well. But this is a cat idea. I see him. He told us back then, like, that cat thought of it and he never got around to doing it. He just teased it. Where's my gun? I fucked up. I could have still got out of that. I was trying to crouch. Rip. This what? Bubble blowing. He got a different chair. He spin his chair. He's willing to eat Skittles? Gross Skittles. They may taste nasty, you see. That's what makes it funny. So yeah, if Kat wouldn't have got whatever happened to her, if that wouldn't have happened, she would have been doing all of these weird gimmicks. And it would be more fun because she's a girl. And it would be a little bit more fun because she's not DSP. Like Kekin could do this and it would be a little bit more fun. But she's giving these ideas to him. So push up bra soon? Probably. This wasn't my idea, you guys. Kat wanted me to wear this. She said you guys would like it. You would enjoy the streams more if I perked out the boys. He's gonna call them the boys. I'm glad I still had this up. Racer Ryan, of course, is on PC, $30. But this review, I gotta find it. Because it showed on the side and I can't find it in the right Steam store now. Or the real one. Not this one. But this is close. A training game. I gotta find that review. Of course, it's not a lot of reviews. It's Racer Ryan. Can I just do all? Oh my god.
N_R_R_ you cheered. 95 bits.
It's a
Cat
meme
only
review.
fans when? Baby bottle, horse, baby bottle, horse.
We get the DSP OnlyFans because it was her idea. She wanted me to do this, you guys.
Take the wheel as me, Ryan, and all my friends.
Oh god. Look how good the game's supposed to look. They put motion blur in on the sides and everything. Split screen looked like how the Switch version looked, but with more shadows and stuff. Obviously. Let's see. I took a screenshot of this fucking review. This dude said, I purchased this game for my 4-year-old daughter. She wanted this as she likes Paw Patrol, but I authorized it as it met the requirements for her to enter the gaming world. This is my daughter's...
All right, who's lighting that?
God
You
damn
know
it,
what?
Gex.
Loon___ cheered. 15 bits
So what
big
does it
ups.
say?
Okay, you guys.
Kids?
So this is another one of Kate's
You should do
fucking
that for free.
stupid-ass
It'll be
ideas,
super fun.
TM.
Chill.
But if I get $500, I'll pop a Zanny for free.
Oh no, he would get banned for that though. Wait, it's a medical Zanny. Saved it. Let's see. Wow, this review kind of flipped on his head halfway through. I didn't read this part of it. In preparation for the end goal of playing games such as Europa Universalis 4 and Diablo 3, we have a long way to go. But I'm hoping this game will be the first steps to building my daughter into the ultimate gaming machine, who will be who will be mowing down grown-up adults online for breakfast. His pros, he said it has a controller and keyboard support, meaning you can be versatile in your gaming training. And I thought about it like, you know what? It is the people that they just, they want their kids to know how to play games. And, Race with Ryan could. Right? And Paw Patrol, right? These fun games. It's a pretty expensive training. Not Patrol.
Are you ready to join the Paw
It was under this one too. Yeah. Racer Ryan got the other training reviews. This one got that one. But you have, what is it? Every time you do a thing, they show the control layout on the screen. So I guess you could say that's gonna teach you how to play games. and you can correct 90s one day and get mouse flicks. It gets the job done. See this dude, it gets the job done, but it's a bad game. I've tested it on 2 kids, ages almost 4 and almost 7. They could just play Mario. But, well, it's a Nintendo controller. It's kind of worthless learning, isn't it? It would be like teaching somebody how to ride a horse as a way to prepare to ride a Cadillac. Because, well, this is how we used to travel, but it's way different. The horse is the Nintendo controller. But, is this Final Fantasy? Oh, it is. This is a game for you. If you're a little bit more experienced, you will find things are very annoying and or disappointing. Constant nagging, explaining what to do. Very irritating. He was pissed listening to this game in the background, huh? He was pissed. He was so annoyed. This dude got it for his kids because a friend recommended it. The training program. Not worth the money though. Advertised in 8 languages, but you cannot switch languages manually. If you happen to have an English system, they just play in English. That's interesting. Although adult would find this too easy. This is a perfect introductory platformer for kids aged 4+ years. See, the kids grow. And now this is the weird thing though, because you have these couple of parents that have their kids playing this is their first game. When they become a boomer, they're gonna they're gonna think fondly of fucking Paw Patrol. This is gonna be their SpongeBob. Or their, I can't even really think of another one, but I think SpongeBob is a good one. Just a random licensed game out of a sea of other licensed SpongeBob games, and that's the one. That's the one that like stuck with a bunch of people back then. Paw Patrol is gonna be that game for somebody. And it's probably never gonna get remastered because it's Paw Patrol, but it might. A SpongeBob game got remastered. Somehow that show has been around, what, like 20 years or something? Super sick that my 3-year-old son can play this with an unlocked frame rate and on ultra settings. You already know. Game crashes on level 3. No job's too big, no pups too small. Paw Patrol, we're on a roll. Oh, they purchased it mainly for their 5-year-old daughter. Are you sure about that? They probably still playing it right now. They unlocked the frame rate. They're playing in 4K. Oh shit, you can play Halo 3 on Steam now. Well, it's probably not on Steam, huh? You can purchase Halo 3 technically on Steam now. Do you guys like Halo? Especially Halo 3 ODST, everyone's favorite. DSP dedicated a movie to that game. More or less. Multiple videos. I think it was a trilogy, an actual trilogy. He was so pissed that that game existed. Oh, Quantum League on sale. They're trying to get more people to play. Oh. I mean, it would install fast, but I would be installing to just play against one person. Did they update it? This look different. Dude, they had to give this a real update. Oh my god. Oh, they didn't really do that much, huh? No. They fucked with the leaderboards. Oh, they increased the server tick rate. That's good. It felt kind of good when I played it. I think they added something though. It's another update that I'm not about to read. They definitely put stuff in, but it's probably still 5 people online. Yeah, domination game mode. That's it. This game might be popping, dude. They did a free weekend in July and it's half off again. Whatever. I'll reinstall it at least. Oh God, I got so lucky. The front page of Steam is toxic. I got this game when the Epic Store, right? When it first came out, I got this game. Like the day I installed it. And I never played it. And now it's on Steam. It's been on Steam for a minute. It's version 1.0. Name's Beater Breaks. I probably uninstalled too. I knew I was never gonna fucking play it. This game kind of fire low key. There's not much to look at though. It's, you know, it's like Civ 5. But I can at least show what's happening in it. Of course, an Epic Games Store exclusive. The best way to play. Yoshi agrees. Heavy Rain is on a lot of... Well, it's not. It's on PC now. It's been on PC. But it was hidden on the Epic Store. Like this game. Got the sound muted for it. This sure work. This game don't look like all that. I don't know why it's named like Overwatch Save. Maybe it's Overwrite Save. You know what? It's probably it. It's nostalgic and you don't know why. Well, it is Final Fantasy. A boss theme for the guy. And then from that game too, the one everybody liked. I've been meaning to play Heavy Rain on PC too. Again, since it first came to the Epic Store. Didn't get around to it. I think they put it on Steam since then. Yeah, they did. So this is fake Civ 5 on the Epic Store. You can get the real Civ 5 on the Epic Store. Or Civ 6. I forget Civ 6 exists. Don't get that. Get this if you want to play Civ 6 on the Epic Store. If for some fucking reason you want to get Civ 6 on the Epic Store, just get this instead. It's not finished, but if you want to play Civ 6, play it somewhere else. Why am I saying that? I don't really know. Just because. I feel like it's silly to buy certain games over there. I don't know why you would do it. Maybe if you just want to use the creator code. But that's not right. Forgot how to look at my people. Queen Amber Reed, the Intrepid. She has been married to not someone she necessarily likes. Is it him? No. I don't want to divorce him yet. I might as well, but you know. But yeah, the people wanted me to get married, and if you don't get married at all, they hate you because you don't like have a prince or something, right? So I got married to this asshole. This music is going crazy right now. I'm trying to find the real kid, because did they die? Wait, it's got to be the save file in. Let's see. Because all of them, they're pretty... It's low-key kind of confusing to me. I fucked up so much save files. And I know I had one already had a kid. Oh, that's why. He's just gonna lock up for a bit. Okay. That was why. I was at the wrong end of the day, I think. If not, I might be able to get to it anyway. Oh no, this is it. So she gets married to this dude. It's at -100 now. He basically wants to kill her. So Amber Reed, the Intrepid, she gets married to King Consort Mago. I don't know. This guy, he's a piece of shit. And they had this kid, Arishat. I could name her if I want to. I didn't name her. But she was at a party one day. They give you little mini storylines. Amber Reed, she was at a party one day. and she had a little bit too much fun, and they give you the option to either leave or to keep drinking. I picked to keep drinking, and then we got this dude. Adherbal, 5 years old bastard. So the husband is at -100, and the townsfolk or whatever don't like her that much. They don't hate her because she had a kid that could still get the throne, but they pretty pissed that she had this dude because he's not supposed to be there. Feels bad. I wonder if you could just like ban your kid and give the crown to some random homeless person or something. And the movement is really weird. I don't understand how to actually play this game at all. Not yet. Because the movement is funny. So I only built this. It's a piece of shit. And the map's small as hell, but this is almost default settings. I don't even know if I can make anybody fight anything. Like, you move people, and you can force them to move more if you spin something. And you can force them to move even more, and then you lose the thing, or if you don't spin it, you keep it, and you trade it in for money, and you use the money to buy other things, but not to be confused with the things you normally would buy with money. It's a little bit weird. They tried to make it different, but keep it the same as the other stuff. As the game that won't be named. I think they name it in the description though. Like, yeah, bro, we tried to make it like Civ. Don't worry, that's why I bought it. Eventually I'm gonna figure out how to play it. And I can only hope Alexander the Great is in this so I can kill him. I think he is. He's in everything. Something else too I forgot about with this game. A really, really specific thing. Oh yeah, you can have child labor. Like I said, the mini storylines, you will go around and you, for instance, your people will find a broken down church or like a homeless shelter or a house with a beaten in door and blood on the ground. And they give you like 3 or 4 choices. And one of them was for some kids that she found. And it was like, you get child slavery, you let them stay there, you give them to somebody else, or you bring them in and have them as townspeople. Of course, I wanted to have a new city, so we had to make some rough decisions. But that's the way love goes. There's something else too. But yeah, the way that's supposed to really be different is every time you move, it move a year. So your person get older, they become a boomer, and then they die, and then you have to make like one of your kids the queen or the king. And then what if you didn't have a kid? Now shit's gonna be bad. And then you have to talk to these other people, and for some reason you can rename everyone. I do make it add a little bit of the fun though. Like this dude, he could be named Pooh Face, I guess, because he's trash. He really didn't do anything wrong, but I was pretty much forced to marry, and he was the last option. So, yeah. I think it looked what it looked like. It looked like a Civ game. It's probably the best you can make it look. Unless you want motion blur, obviously. Can I just go on a suicide mission? Not really. But I could send them to Persia, obviously. Another group of individuals who are in every game I ever played. The fucking Persians, they're everywhere. I just kind of want to see them die. They should be pretty pissed off at him. He's just kind of standing around. The animations, Yeah, it's T-poses in this game too for some of the classes or whatever the hell they call. Like when they move around, they just T-pose and slide. It's like chess pieces. Oh God, wait. Labor force. Some people like slavery. Some people want to keep freedom a virtue. We will keep slaves. Our subjects will be free. We will not decide right now. Our court will choose the laws. Get fucked. Oh shit, never mind. I have to make another decision, great. Oh shit, I could pretend like they did it though. Big ups. Slavery's still in. Sorry the courts voted for it. Wow. The courts suck, y'all. Damn. Oh well. Guess you have to like move out or something. Sorry, bro. The tech tree. Man, I almost fell out of my chair when I looked at the tech tree in this game. It's probably just because of how it looked. I don't even think it's really a lot on it. The tech deck. That's it. It's like a card system type deal in this. I didn't really get to it yet because I didn't play that far. But this is another thing they fucked around with it a good bit to make it different from the other game. I think it take a little too long to make stuff happen though, but it's probably because of the settings. And I barely know how to move. Oh yeah, is he dead? I think he died. They kind of just went away. Yep, they're dead. They're dead. There was nothing I could do, dude. I let the courts decide this slavery thing. For some reason, people was telling me it was a problem. And I'm just trying to be a queen. And now we're being attacked by the Persians. We did nothing wrong. Everybody remember when I was like hanging out by the Persians? And then they killed one of my people for no reason? And now they're attacking us. Feels bad, man. That's pretty. That's. I guess I could definitely say that's realistic. Yeah, I don't want to make the choice. I'm gonna let the courts decide. I still make the choice. They don't know that though. The courts chose. Unbelievable that they would make such a vile decision. Fucking toxic. It's a big city-state thing too. Yeah, the settlers. You move your settler, right? And you think, oh, it's like that other game. I can move a settler to here and he has a city. No, you force. You have to move your settler to a city-state. It's disgusting. But that's another thing they did to make it different from that game. Smelly city-state shit. I hate city-states. Probably because they're city-states. Surely no real reason. It's a button you hit to force them to move. Forgot what it was. Is it shift? Damn it. I want to look it up. I might have to look it up. Yeah, looking it up was not the best. Just stuff. The menus look pretty bland in this too. I'm sure they'll work on that like 2 years from now. And the bit of choppiness that is happening is because of OBS. They just slide around. Our troops encounter a group of traveling artisans, like the burgers or sandwiches or something. They say that the nation of Greece has already established a great civilization in distant lands. It's capping. But they wish to see the world. Invite them. Tell them nothing. Take them captive. Fuck them. I mean, we can't actually do that, probably, because we're trash. But we know where they are. And they have really, really big horses. The Greeks out here plotting. They're gonna wait till everybody else die to each other and swoop down. and do whatever they do. Oh shit. As Persian soldiers sack the streets of Carthago, fires break out around the city, causing further damage and disorder. The city militia wishes to know what they should rescue before it's too late, so we can retrieve the stuff that costs money, save the people that cost money, or save the people that don't cost money. Well, of course, we're gonna save all of the fucking jury, dude. The Street Fighter character. So everyone died. Even important people. But we got to keep our amazing things that were worth nothing because our city is trash. I wonder how long before these people die. Like, where is she? Oh. I could divorce Pooh-Face or abdicate the throne. Yeah, why not? Let's go. And we can give it to... I have a half-brother? Oh, no. His... Okay. So I could give it to the bastard kid or the kid that, you know, came from the dude that's trash. Well, I could give it to Pooh-Face himself. We're going to give it to the bastard. Feels good, man. And we can spend some crowns to legitimize him. We're not going to do that. We're going to tutor him instead. Good job, Adderall. You're on your way to being a champion. Oh, she's still a queen? Man. What happened to Mama? She just like hanging out now? Yeah, she's just hanging out now. She just wake up late. She go to sleep even later. This is the new queen. Queen Arishet the New. 8 years old, ready to take the world by a storm, and her main city is on fire. I don't know if that actually will work out for her. Egypt has big ups. Shout out to Egypt. Combat looks fantastic. Obviously. These dudes have nothing going whatsoever. Just stand on the city-state. This dude, what is he, the scout? Yeah, the scout. I wish you could automate the scouts. Because as far as I know, you can't, but I really don't understand the UI in this game either. Because they put a bunch of stuff on it like this. Upset at the family, -5, what, attack? I don't know why he would be mad at the family. Nothing's going wrong over here. We have an 8-year-old leader, a bastard half-brother, slavery, and the Persians are taking over. Oh, choose ambition. Nah, that isn't gonna happen. We can't even build 5 military units. Oh, they straight up stole it too. It's already gone. Oh no. The war with Persia continues to take its toll, but many of the court resist calls for peace. In fact, these ministers wish to intensify the conflict. They want everyone to die. Yeah, why not? Let's we have nothing to capture any cities in Persia, but we must do what they want to do. So what would our queen be hiding in over here? She probably underground. Yeah, she underground. The literal child queen. Amber Reed opted out fast as fuck. She hit like 31 and she clocked out of being a queen already. Wait, can these dudes fight? Yeah, they can. They can go over and die. Really need to figure out that force button next time I play. Or look at the screen more. This background music is epic for this intense match happening right now. Oh, wait, is this good? It is. The kid's smarter now. They're gonna need it to work for the Persians one day. Wouldn't that be some shit? You just hanging out and then Persians show up on T-pose horses.
All right, who's lighting their you-know-what?
And they're cheating too because they have the bullshit going on. Because it's one of those games.
15 bits big ups. Your 8 and you parents let you have a kingdom. What's what with this picture?
She just balling like the mayor, dude. Come on. But they have real swords and horses, and they got metal and stuff going on, and all dudes, they only have slingers. That's the farthest we ever got. And by default, they set this to the easiest difficulty because it's technically a new IP, right? And I put it up one notch above that, and I'm probably getting bodied because of it. At least more than I should have been. What is this? Oh god. What the fuck did he do? It seems the child is shown an unhealthy interest in poisons and how to mask their presence in food. Well, Adderall the bastard son sounds like he's on his way to being a really, really cool adult. And he's been lurking in palace kitchens. I will take him under my wing, instruct someone else to keep an eye on him. Let children be children. Keep it up, buddy. It's funny, I recently watched a YouTube video about that dude. He made like a nuclear reactor or some shit in his garage. And he could have killed like his whole town by accident. But he didn't. But he could have. That's what all little Adderall is gonna be. He's gonna make a homemade atomic bomb. Oh, they're really trying to go in, huh? What else can they even do at this point? It's been a long time since you caught young Adderall testing poisons in his chambers. Oh shit. Oh wait. Until you began Until you began suffering from stomach pains and a cold sweat that keeps you up at night. You try to convince yourself it was all in your mind, but then the bleeding begins. He's poisoned his 12-year-old half-sister. He's stealing the throne, bruh. He's attempting to steal the throne. I must have the finest treatments available. Bring my family. I don't want to be alone. I mean, -10 rolls of paper, or -16 stuff. I think she kind of fucked no matter what. What does the king think about this? Pooh-Face don't care at all. He's 46. He's not. Oh god, he's getting close. He might not care either. What a lifestyle. The town has been taken over. How old is the son? 12. The 12-year-old son is poisoning the 12-year-old half-sister queen to take the throne. So what, the Persians can just kill him the next day? He won't get anything accomplished with this. This place is trash. It's over with. They already lost. Oh yeah, barbarians exist in this too. They have stacks of barbarians over here, and this is their post. So we get to see that on the stream. What? They could... I didn't know they could attack from that far. You know what? It makes sense. They are slingers for a reason. African elephants. Permanently trash when discarded. I didn't know you could even discard stuff like that. Just make him run away. It's nowhere to even run. Hide in the city-state. They good. She's gonna be dead before she turns 21, huh? So we get a settler, right? And I mean... There's nowhere they could really go. But I appreciate him for at least showing up. Thanks for stopping by at least for a little bit. Floating, half T-pose settler. See, if this is that other game, you just put up a town anywhere, but you gotta find a city-state, and I don't even know if one around. Oh, the idol. Wait. What idol city? We have nothing. This place is trash. Oh my god, get out. She's still severely ill. Multiple years. That's fucked up, dude. Like, it's his half-sister. I understand being a mischievous kid, but I don't know about literally poisoning your queen half-sister. Might be a bit too much. But he's just being a kid, you know? Boys will be boys, as they say. The settler getting full-bodied over here. Found family seal. They can't do anything anyway. These people are horrible. Horrible. During a feast celebrating the recent solstice, we having fun, see? Aristobal the scientist reveals a shriveled monkey's paw to those in attendance. The grotesque trophy was given to her while traveling in exotic lands, far beyond the borders of Carthage. According to Aristobal, the paw was cursed by a bitter old conjurer. It will grant its owners a wish. It's the Sims genie. So you could take it, ignore it, or throw it in a file. Well, obviously you have to take it. The Greece people really just hanging out next to the barbarians, though. And allowing my settler to get hit. I mean, we at war with them now, but... obviously they've done something wrong to be willing to go to war with a settler. And now they're going. It's pretty weird how they don't even fall down. Don't worry. They'll add that in the figures. Then the game come out on Steam 2 months after that. Your nation needs more direction. Yeah, we kind of fucked. It's time for you to choose your path. Trustworthy and charismatic broker. A passionate zealot, a persuasive, passionate believer. Schemer, a master of whispers and courtly plots. So I want to be a diplomat, a zealot, or a schemer.
Carlton Banks tips
I'm glad she's still alive.
22 cents. Hello. Carlton Banks here, asking who gifted subs to the butterfly lady.
Oh shit, she 18 now. I didn't notice.
Scenes research when he gets called out like this.
There you go.
Also, can you make me a sandwich?
God damn it, your sandwiches. Thank you for the 222. Wait, what did you say? You get the subs to the booby lady. How is the dude supposed to go behind the scenes? Oh, do behind the scenes research when he gets called out. God damn. Feels bad, man. Yeah, she turned 18, dude. That's why she got this cool hairstyle now. Multiple earrings. Some kind of makeup situation going on. And Adderall didn't kill her. Is she even alive still? Maybe. She has to be, right? Wouldn't they show something different if she was dead? Yeah, she gotta be alive. I wish I could just make them yell at people. Really for no reason. Family, marriage. Wait. Yeah, sure, why not get married? She can get married and not have kids. And then get drunk and have kids with some strange dude. And we're gonna legitimize Adderall for his 18th birthday. He didn't kill his sister, so he part of the family now. Our scouts encounter a party of Babylonian soldiers, whipping a man bound by his wrists and ankles. The warriors accuse the man of inciting rebellion, of stalking members of the royal family and attempting to infiltrate the treasury. However, the victim insists that he is innocent of the crimes. And the Babylonians basically saying, leave us alone, bruh. So I could leave them alone or be annoying. Fight them for possession of the prisoner. Yeah, why not? The Babylonians hate us. So I can get married to Prince Albert? Or this dude. 24 and 23. He don't look 23. He lying. Barcid? No, from Barcid has arrived. Belano of Babylos? Or Pharaoh of Babylos? Oh, I could say nah and piss people off. And pick an even worse person. Okay, this dude, Egyptian man, the gracious. And Egyptian man, the youngster. 23 and 19. Nope. Do we even like the Egyptians? The Egyptians winning too. They cheating. All of these people got their original kings and stuff too. And we got the 20-year-old that don't want to get married. Egypt is... Why is Egypt mad at us? Okay, fuck you then. Imagine being mad. Especially as Egyptians. I'm just trying to see what else is going to happen to these people at this point. Oh, is she out? Yep, she out. Oh. Well, rest in peace. Long live Queen Arishat the New. And rest in peace to Queen Ambery the Intrepid. After days of medication, royal seers suggested this would be an auspicious time to found a new city. Yeah, this is a great time actually to do this. I mean, we still have that settler somewhere. He's probably like 30 years old now. Oh no, he died. Never mind. It's good he died. Because living to be old would be bad. Maybe. Oh god, they took everything, huh? The Persians are gonna get here soon. They don't know we're here yet, but they're gonna show up soon. They're probably already getting the info. Yeah, it's over with. The queen died. The original queen, at least. Oh, King Philip from Greece is dead. Alexander! Oh. That piece of shit. Maybe it's another one. Oh, what the hell did I click? Oh no. I don't know, but I got a bunch of sound effects. Persia is now at peace. Oh. They're at peace with us now. So they destroy everything and then say, hey, you want to be friends? We won't actually finish you off. You're on the ground. We're aiming the gun at you right now. You want to be friends? Typical Persian activity. Figures. And now Egypt is, yeah. They mad at us for some reason. I don't really know why. They called me one time. I didn't answer. And if I did, I had to have said something mean. But I'm a human. We all make mistakes. Now, where did the Egyptians come from? Judaism. Judaism has been found in Ashen. The Persians, of course. Of course. Where are these other dudes at? I need to find them. See if we can die soon. Oh, they're right there. Redraw tech from your deck can only do once a year. Requires Scholar Leader. So that's, yeah, to change these. Can I even pick? Yeah, sure, why not? Are the Egyptians gonna pull up or not? Okay. Child of Prophecy. Yes, she has one already. As servants carry Mutanbal, the newborn heir, to be bathed. A strange old beggar. Does he have a vest on? A strange old beggar wanders into the court from the busy street. He falls to his knees before the swaddled babe, weeping into his cracked and filthy fingers. I really need that money to pay my bills? This is the child of the prophecy, the beggar declares. All Cartridge's fortunes are tied to hers. So I gotta either listen or throw that animal back into the street. And if I throw him back into the street, the princess becomes doomed and the queen becomes cruel. And if I'm nice to him, the princess becomes cursed, blessed, or divine. So it can still turn out pretty bad. One of our most prosperous neighborhoods has become home to a burgeoning intellectual movement. Okay. Many of the capital's most talented young figures emerge from this area, and we should take notice. Philosopher, administrator, or nothing, we're broke. And the princess is cursed. The newborn baby princess is cursed. The 0-year-old princess is cursed because of a beggar. God damn it. Foolish, cowardly, monkey paw owner. They give you a lot of stuff they put in by the end of the life, I guess. Yeah, she out. Oh, Pooh-Face died too. I didn't even know. Yeah, cruel, cunning, pious, abdicated. You got charisma, you got discipline, you got whatever the mountain mean, the courage. You got scary face. Is wisdom scary face? Owl face, that's it. The purple owl face is wisdom. What's the flame? Discipline? Yep, discipline. So they put a bunch of stuff in that'll make the game random. Especially like, you know, when you get a cursed kid. That's pretty fucking random. Wonder if you could make them have kids. I don't even know if you could make them get along with each other, honestly. They get divorced, why not? Fuck them. Get divorced, abdicate the throne, welcome Queen Muttonball. All hail the new queen. Heir to Prince Adderall of the Barcid family, cursed Queen Muttonball. She's in. She's in and she's ready to dominate. She can't even talk and she's leading a nation. Oh, wow. The prophet has prophesied that what the fuck? That Litipri shall become king over Babylonia and take vengeance upon us. Furthermore, the prophet anointed Arishtabal as the future queen of Carthage. Who? While Arishat has been chosen as the next prophet, it shall be whoever escapes the sword of that dude will kill, says the prophet. And whoever escapes from the sword of that dude will kill. I think it happened again. So, Queen, the 0-year-old queen, is gonna say their head should be on spikes. She becomes bloodthirsty. or she could do nothing, and she becomes foolish. The queen already out for blood. The brand new 0-year-old queen is waging a war in places that she's never even been to. We'll put their head on a spike. Sounds good to me. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. The morning after a feast, servants rush to your chambers, describing a scene of grave portents. Mysterious writing has appeared across the walls of the banquet hall. Shaken guards insist that the words were authored by the hand of God. Scholars and prophets from all over Carthage, Jesus Christ, these places, try to decipher the messages. Whose explanation shall we believe? Prophets advise us to avoid the mistakes of our predecessor, Amber Reed. You get 2+ to your legacy. Scholars believe you are chosen by the divine to rule forever. She becomes inspiring. The scribbles mean nothing. I mean, I think she would think it means nothing. Prophets advise us to avoid the mistakes. Yeah, why not? 4 legitimacy now. 13+ from the queen. What is... Oh, and -9 for events. Oh, that's how. So, if you do a really good job with, for instance, your first person, do a good job with the second person, the third person, the fourth person, by like the 5th heir to the throne or whatever, they'll be godlike by default. Everybody would love them and they'll have a bunch of points. And they could be trash, but they would have a bunch because of what their parents did. But because the parents were really, really cool, this place is pretty bad. Duchess Amit Milk. Cousin. Second in line. We got cousins coming in now, dude. Because we have a 2-year-old queen. We have cousins now. The 1-year-old cousin. And no, that's the queen. Is the prince alive? He's only 27. The uncle, he's alive, right? Man, this place is rough. This will definitely be something for the history books. When you tell everybody how this whole civilization died to a bunch of Persians because they let 0-year-olds run. And they kept child slavery as they had a child leader. So I guess she's just hanging out then, huh? Schemer trait. The schemer trait. Yeah, this is a weird game. It's like, what, $30, $40? I think it was like 40. A totally cool and fair price, obviously. Come on, dude. Another game that's hiding on this app is Crisis Remastered. Because when I saw the guy play it, he ended up rage quitting the first day. Somehow that happened. I was thinking to myself, like, oh shit, PC. And then I looked around and didn't see it. And then I opened this to do something else and saw I was hanging out in there. They need to do something about these videos, though. The Epic Store videos, they're bad. They're bad and blurry, and you can't change the resolution. Is this a grid? Is this grid-based resource city building with a wheel? Maybe. Can barely tell what it is. It's like a lot of stuff. Remember when this game was like the indie darling to play for that little bit on the PS4? In this game, when it was free on PS Plus. Of course, I remember old bullshit from PS Plus, like when Stick It to the Man was free. So fun, such a cool game.
All right, who's lighting their you-know-what?
You are lighting the you-know-what.
Lulu__cheered. 15 bits big ups. No cap,
What is
Do you
this?
think Dave's 3K Lemon would even boot
Oh,
up
okay.
Crisis?
The first one? It might not even be able to play the first one. I don't know. It's probably a bunch of dust in it by now too. It's worse than it was the day he got it. And it shouldn't have even been messed up the day he got it. This is going to be free? What? I'm actually going to end up claiming that. That's... wow. Okay, whatever. The cool brand new game, obviously. I don't even know if they let you see the price. They do. $40. Of course, I used code Deller when I purchased it. You can use creator codes when you buy stuff on this store. It's really weird. What if Steam had a creator code? Everyone would shill that shit. Steam creator code. That's, you know what? Steam creator code's gonna happen. That's when all new games are gonna be $70. That's how they finish us off. Like, well, you're paying more, but you can give them more to the content creators. Use creator code almighty _ UNDASCO. Spell it out, you guys. No spaces, please and thank you. Might happen one day. I feel like all of these bullshit storefronts need to just fucking have creator codes. Fuck it. Then if anything, if the storefronts have creator codes, all of them, right? Then you can get the streamers to shield the storefronts. And then the future of streaming is that. Well, you guys, I really like the Epic Games Store. Make sure to install it. If you want to play the new games that come out, don't get them on Steam. And use code CAW _. This game was supposed to be out already. I'm a bit peeved about it. It grinds my gears low-key. Because when it actually come out, I'm probably not even going to want to play it. And I already wanted to play it, but it wasn't out yet. Hey, in chat. Bit weird that Ubisoft is what? They're asking for $140 from us at the same time almost? Because they're giving us Watch Dogs that shit already came out, and they're giving us Assassin's Creed at just about the same time. A bit rough. And it's also them kind of dumping shit out, probably because the next gen stuff coming out. That's unfortunate.
Subscribe, get those custom emotes.
Such interesting stuff on this store, dude. Everything's hidden. What the hell is this?
Remember when Dave was going to call LSB fans the light side cucks and the cuck homie? Because I do.
I forgot that happened. He was so happy the first day he said it. For that 1 second. We gotta call them the light side cucks. The cucks. He was happy saying cuck for like a day. And then he stopped. Oh well. Without big ups, thank you for the 2 months. Resident Sleeper. Bunch of X's. This... oh, never mind. Fast-paced combat, build your team. Was this like next-gen game that showed off? Was this like the PS4 thing? I feel like I looked at this. But barely. No, PS5 thing. But it might just look like something else too. Could be all of them. And of course, Bug Snacks, everyone's favorite game. They're all looking forward to it. Do we not? We do have a video.
Join me on the island. Feed it to me, Obs.
How's my little sprout doing? He misses Papa? Oh, of course he does.
Is this a gameplay?
Well, I have a few prototype traps that I could put to use.
You're pretty good at stuff, and nobody hates you yet. You can catch Bug Snacks and bring everybody back to Snacksburg.
This game looks disgusting.
Well, say you do find these Bug Snacks and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff.
Again, was that gameplay? Everyone's favorite game. Upcoming brand new release, obviously Rocket League. Yeah, right. It's this streamer that I've been following for like 3-4 years. You know, like before I got banned, obviously. And this dude still get a shit ton of views, shit ton of everything, every stream. And it took me 4 years of following this dude. And YouTube being YouTube, and Susan showing me a random recommendation for me to know he got his popularity from playing. What was I just looking at? Soccer driving? That game, whatever it's called, Rocket League. He got popular for playing Rocket League. I had no fucking clue. Because he barely ever stream it. That's gonna happen one day. Some dude gonna watch my shitty streams. That's what people think when they show up to Cuisine Royale. Why the fuck are people watching this dude play this game? And it's because they watched a DSP video and they were bored. So they watched him play Cuisine Royale. And Rocket League is going free to play. If not, it is already. It's definitely gonna be free tomorrow on the Epic Store. Hopefully my Fortnite people don't get tricked into playing it. Why does this look like that other game? That old Nintendo game? If you just made it up to date. Is it because it's the same? No, it's a lady. I guess it's just because they fly. Barely. And they put the thing in it. Why is this in this? The brrr. And the default like bird sound too. That's it, Kid Icarus. I always think of the 3DS game because that was the last one, I think. Oh, it definitely, well, it's probably just the sort and how some stuff look. This shit's $60. It's gotta be a real game. The trailer music is a bit off to me though. And it's a fake ass trailer too, and they tricked me into watching it. That sly female protagonist. She's just there the whole time, being a female protagonist. Why are so many people making PS2 games again though? I don't know. Is this really what they have to do because no one wants to download the actual app? Come on, man. Whatever. Wait, this look different. I never seen this. $60 too, right? What is happening? What's going on? Why? What is it? God damn it. Alright. Captured in engine. What else they show? Oh my god. I'm never gonna get it to work again now. Come on. In-engine game optimized for next gen. Graphics quality and features will depend on platforms. Uh-huh. Red Bull advertisement. How much are they paying people to make fake trailers all day? So it's an extreme sports game then, $60. But not those extreme sports, the other ones, I think. 2 fake trailers, they doubled down on it. No guys, it's in engine, come on. I think Steep went free to play. I feel like I remember seeing that on the Ubisoft thing a while back. The Uplay thing. And nobody installed it. Prince of Persia re-thing is of course going to exist. Oh shit, you know what? The ultimate play? They put out the Prince of Persia remake re-thing, right? $40, they finish scamming you. And then next gen PS5, you're like, oh shit, Assassin's Creed, oh shit, Watch Dogs. And then you have this dude, he's back. Prince of Persia guy's back. He's next gen guy. And then gen after next gen, we go back to the people from this gen. Remember when Ubisoft was this guy? I remember, dude. And then everybody got bored and then Watch Dogs came out. No, the other one. Assassin's Creed. When Assassin's Creed first came out, that shit was fire. Like, he was walking around in the towns and a bunch of people was walking around him. He bumped into the people. The bodies would shift over a little bit. That was groundbreaking, not fucking Kane and Lynch. Now that I think about it. I played that game years and years late and it was still like, holy shit. You bump into people and they move a little bit and there's so many people in the town. And then like all of the Hitman games do it now, but whatever. Semantics. I never liked Prince of Persia that much though. I thought it was a bit boring. I wonder if people would like if Prince of Persia came back and just replaced, if it replaced Assassin's Creed. You just don't have it anymore for like 5 years. You get Prince of Persia games 5 years in a row. What is this? What is this I'm looking at every time? I don't know what this is. Fortnite. Why didn't I just assume it was? Did they spoil it? No, not really. Oh, they did. Damn it. Yeah, I saw suspicious screenshots of the, what is it? Not Assassin's Creed. Whatever it is, the re-thing of the other game, the boring game. But you're not going to see that on the store, dude. You have to watch somebody else play it. It made this game free day one too. That's why it's in my account. I'm probably never going to play it. I tried to get into these games back when like Windows Vista was relevant. And I pretty much just looked at it because it looked pretty good. You had a bunch of dudes move around on the screen and it was a big deal. But I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Holy shit, Fortnite free. Bruh, you could play Fortnite for free. Oh, what is Hello Games putting out? What is this? I see the P word too. Look at your game, Sean. Oh, they get the parentheses from Hello Games. Parentheses. No Man's Sky. From Content ID Games. Oh shit, I know exactly what this is.
Of course, after they made like tons of fucking money from No Man's Sky and they fucking probably didn't give refunds or whatever, they used all that money to make some fucking hipster shit.
This is just to listen to the song, basically. Yeah, No Man's Sky been better like 7 times already. I wish I never played it though, because the day after I played it was a horrible day, and I don't ever want to play the game again because of that. But I did get it for free, so big ups Hello Games for giving me a game that I'm not gonna play. It's alright. It's my fault because I asked for it. I might look at it one day. I'll install it. But I installed the first one to look at it. The first one. I installed it the first time to look at it. And it wasn't worth it then. It's probably not worth it now. What is this? Is this a real game? Is this an influencer copy? It is. It absolutely is. Don't know why this is in early access. Maybe because they don't want to finish it. But technically, if you never take it out of early access, you can always make your game better. From 10 tons, no one does twin stick better. Oh shit, really? This is like one of the best games you can get though. I don't like twin stick shooters though. Because obviously you need 2 analog sticks. And if I'm playing something like with shooting like this, not like that, look like that, I'd rather use an arcade stick. But obviously twin stick shooters are created for the future because we have twin sticks and 2 thumbs. A mediocre clone, this dude hated it, of Crimson Land with some interesting ideas, which unfortunately aren't enough. The graphics is dull and reminds me of early PS3 days. Get shit on. The shooting feels awkward and the perks don't seem to have any effect. That's exactly what I say every time I leave. Man, the perks didn't have an effect as always. Fucking thanks. Oh well, I'm done here. I've been stalling for like an hour and a half by accident. It's pretty bad. Feels bad, man. It's okay. I can I can still do a YouTube stream. The day isn't over. But I'm pretty much done here. Thank you for showing up. It was a fun time. We learn anything? Probably. We learned Hades got a 10 out of 10 from the 6 axis. Can you even play this on PS4? You probably can now. You know what? Yeah, all of these reviews probably for version 1.0. And if they're not, they wouldn't tell us. What the hell is this? Open world RPG sandbox. Crafting. Oh yeah, Craftopia is in the title. That's the wrong button. Look at all of this work I have to go through. Wow, thanks a lot, Gaben. Salt? You're right, it's fucking salt. It's salt? Salt isn't good. Get that kid out of here. Imagine people on your Steam friend list recommending crafting games. Now, a Hella Yuri recommendation is okay. Let's see what they have to say. The story centers on a relationship between 2 female characters. Sound pretty cut and dry to me. Yeah, I'm done now. Yeah, I should be able to do a YouTube stream like eventually, before the night is over. What is Hot Dogs VR? Don't matter. Oh yeah, we have the ending credits, of course. One day, I'm gonna do these request things, because I have like 7 ad ones. I got like 10 suggested game ones I gotta look at again. It's probably what, like 4 emote onlys. I don't even see the sub only one. It's not even on the same screen for me. One day all of these are gonna happen. And then I'll get used to playing the ads and shit. My streams will be great. Come on. People will say, man, I love those Almighty Tevin streams. Every time he runs an ad, it's actually nothing happening. He specifically runs ads during the no content section. So when he's back to gaming, everyone can experience it. That's gonna happen one day. It's gonna be great. Now I'll figure out how to finesse and people won't get mid rolls. People won't get pre-rolls unless they want one from the West Coast, it's a wee joke. It's gonna be fun times, dude. So now I can go on YouTube and get distracted and not stream. It feels good. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out, at least for a little bit. I should be live again on TTV later today. Maybe. At least around the same time I started this stream. I'm trying to figure something out before I'm done. Because I don't want to end up getting confused, bruh. Okay, no, I'm done for real, but let me go over what I just saw. You know how when you go to YouTube and you go to the studio page, there's a bunch of bullshit they make you look at before you do what you actually want to do. But they try to show you some of the recent comments you got. Because obviously the latest 3 comments on literally every video you've ever released, even if it's over the course of multiple years, the latest 3 comments on any of those videos is very valid and relevant. So the first comment I see is from a dude with a Dragon Ball Z picture. He's saying it's pronounced E-Lo or L-O, so it's pronounced 2 different ways. But he was talking about the E-Lo, L-O Hell game. And he's also explained what MMR is, and I didn't know what that is either. So I learned something. I'm gonna forget what the first part is because I'm never gonna have to say that for real. And I've already forgotten. Elo, Elo, Elo Govna. But that, big ups Goku. It's such a lame thing though. How long ago was that stream? And YouTube like, bro, you gotta read this. You have to get this knowledge spit to you. Even though the chat was telling me how to say it like the whole day. And everybody told me how to say it different ways that whole day, which is why I never pronounced it in one specific way. And now it's one specific way to pronounce it. But now it doesn't matter. The stream was forever ago. And who cares anyway? The game was trash. But I'm done. Thank you for showing up. It was a fun time. I'll be live on YouTube tonight.
What is Glow Gang? Well, Glow Gang is G-L-O-G-A-N-G. It is Glory Boys. We are Glory Boys Entertainment. It is GBE, but it's shortened. It's shortened, you know what I'm saying? So it's G-L-O Gang instead of Glory Boys. You can say either one, though. It don't really matter, you know what I'm saying? I won't get offended. Gang won't get offended. You know, that's what we are Glory Boys, you know what I'm saying? But Glow Gang is just a short abbreviation for Glory Boys. You know what I'm saying? It's just G-L-O-G-A-N-G. You know, we be on a lot of gang shit, you know. We got everybody saying gang now.